It's time. It's time. It's orientation time.
They should be able to join now.
Hello?
Okay, what up?
I have a question. Is it okay if I'm one and done Doki, even if it loses the set? Please.
You do need to play the person
Okay.
twice. What up, everybody? How goes? There's gonna be a lot of humans in here. You've been kidnapped. What up? You're in a chat with like
A lot
40
of
people.
animosity.
Oh,
okay.
I love
Can you guys be normal?
Hello.
I don't know where Coefficient's in here. What's up, man?
I'm in here. I'm here.
Yo, anime titty guys here. Let's go.
Why would you call me that, brother?
Wow, that is wild.
I'll be the
I
anime
see-
titty guy, though. It's okay.
Okay, cool. First of all, thanks everybody for playing in the slam. I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Today is the first round robin of 2. Today and Friday are literally the same. You're going to be playing every other team. So we're going to start with the newest player on each team, the bottom seed, and then everybody else will be playing in order. So it'll be like, you know, the bottom person on your team will play A versus A, then the next tier will play up B versus B, C versus C, etc. Right? It's going to go up like that, and we're going to play all the way up, and the coaches will play as well. Each win is worth 3 points for your team on the round robin. On Friday, it's worth 5, so it's almost double. So if you don't have the best day today, it's okay. Friday is the day that's worth even more points, and then that will give us seeding for Sunday. Sunday, we'll be playing up until the top 4. Top 4 teams will qualify for Twitchcon, which will be really, really fun. I hope to see all of you there, and if you're just going to be there in person, show up anyway. Twitch and Capcom were very nice. I'm sure a lot of you have seen there's the Cami thing happening. So people subscribe to your channels. They've never subscribed to them before. They're not a reoccurring sub. They get a Cami color, which is really cool. There's also Sajam Slam stickers in the game that they can scoop up. There's also a prize pool. So TwitchCon has a $50,000 prize pool for the Slam provided by Twitch and Capcom, which is very nice of them to do. And then I'll also be personally giving away some money to the 5th and 6th place teams. There's still prizing for you. We have tons of controllers and goodies to give away for everybody who participates in the event. The TOs will invite you all. We have lobbies set up. They're just going to host the lobbies and shuffle people in and out of them. But if you get a random invite from like Big Booty Man, it's probably not them unless they say it's them, in which case, you know, I'm sorry. And
I'm joining that invite regardless.
Everybody good to go? Any other questions?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good.
I have a question. How are you so handsome, Sajam?
All right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoy the event. I see you all out there. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Ass kissers already.
3
Okay.
p.m. So you have 20 minutes to go hang out with your team and get ready and everything. Our TOs will start inviting you and stuff, and then we can do some gaming. I'll catch you all out there.
Hey, starting
Okay.
a little red, Sajam.
Okay.
Kind of blushing there.
Goodbye.
Good
Good luck, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good
Bye-bye.
luck.
Good luck. Have fun. Smiley face.
Bye.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll be watching the matches. In case you're curious, if you exclamation point bracket, you'll see the order we're going to be playing as well. So it'll be Team Brian F, Team JB, then Nephew Shine, then Diaphone Automattock. Then for round 4 and 5, it really just depends what looks good. So like, let's say these two teams or these two teams or these two teams are like scrapping for 1st and 2nd place. We'll watch those, right? Wait, how does Ringe sound, by the way? Is he loud? Too quiet?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello, everybody.
Can you tell me your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is green, and I'm not really sure why. It's just kind of been that way since I was a child.
Is it
I
because
like
it's
the
the
Green
color of
Ranger.
marijuana?
Wow, that's the type of stream that Sajam slams are. Okay, then.
Yeah, I mean, it's my
Okay,
stream.
it's good
I
now,
have
okay.
I have no sponsor, you know. Like, what are they gonna do? Fire me?
It's a good
Like, you
point.
know,
It's
like,
a
I
good
don't know.
point. I'm so blurry right now. I don't know why I'm so blurry.
Have you been watching? These motherfuckers are degenerates. Have you been seeing these evil doers one and done each other in like the most despicable, diabolical way?
I haven't tuned into too much, but I'm glad to hear that's the type of toxic environment that is being encouraged here. You know what I mean? That's the type of FGC bathing that needs to be done.
If you've watched CR Cup, right, you know everybody plays Modern. The Westerners are like, Modern is for children who can't do motion inputs. I'm gonna play Classic. If you play Modern, you're a goo goo gaga baby. Like, they've all been flaming each other.
Diaper brain control scheme. I'm loving the toxicity here.
Yeah, the big thing for me in the first Sajam Slam is I ran everything like a commentator as fast as humanly possible and got everybody out as quick as possible. And they're like, you
Yeah.
didn't do any interviews, you didn't like, why? And I was like, fuck them. Like, I'm like, you know, I was like, we're getting through this shit. You know, like,
This
I'm
is
a
my
professional.
show.
I'm trying to move. Our first match is toxic. Like, it's Gumi versus Doki. These two ran into each other in rank. Doki Bird is a serial one and doneer. If she plays you and you have a win streak, she beats you, she one and dones you so that you lose your streak, and then she leaves.
She makes you hold. That makes you think about it.
Yeah. Then
I
she
despise
plays
those
you. You
people.
don't have a win streak, and she beats you. actually still one and done's you, believe it or not. Like
Oh.
there's no change in the, yeah, it's just like doesn't matter. Like she's just gonna do it no matter what. So like that's how she is, yeah. Honestly, unhinged. Like the fact that she just doesn't, like she just, all she cares about is grappling people. She also, listen, there's already some strategies happening here that I've noticed. She can't play on 2-player side.
Oh.
As well as 1-player side. Gumi
Oh.
is seated in the 1-player side on the cab already.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Lock it in early. I remember the apology man strats. This man can't wall clink fireball on player 1 or whatever, player 2, whatever it was.
Wait
Make
a
sure
minute.
you sit down real quick.
Why is
Whoa.
his name Hispanic Broski? I just noticed that. Is this coefficient? It's got to be coefficient.
Yeah, most definitely. And you know, I like the aspiration. You feel me? We've seen kind of a trend of that, and it leads to success. We saw that with Jen, right? Fake Problem X. We've come a
True.
long way.
True.
Hispanic Broski might be next up.
Everybody's posting the slam stickers. They're there. We're in the game. Look at Gumi just
Wow.
posted up her name in Portuguese. Doki says she wants to flip a coin for a side. Yeah, we can do that. Doki won the coin flip. That is wild. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't
Easy.
think Street Fighter Slam would have Tekken side RPS, but all right. Justin was trying to teach her, and then he jumped over her and like did something, and she's like, I can't do it on this side. And she kept trying to jump over Justin. He's like, no, you gotta learn. You gotta like, holy, you gotta learn how to play that side. And she said, I'll just grapple them back to the other side. Like, I don't have to like, why do I gotta learn this side? When you watch the new players especially, which is what we're about to watch right now for our very first match.
Ooh.
Oh man, this is gonna be a good one. When you watch the first one and you see the new players especially, let me swap the names real quick. Like, man, it is really fun to see the different strategies everybody has. So this is Doki Bird on the modern Geef versus Gumi on modern Blanca.
Already grappled him back to the original side. Look at that. The strat is already working out.
Yeah, her strat. Okay, so Gumi's strat is I throw the doll and then I let my son control the neutral. That's her strategy. She throws the doll and she says my son will hold down the neutral, and that's the way she's trying to play. So she holds back, and then she does heavy Blanca ball, and then she throws her little doll out, and then she lets the son do it. Oh my god, I was gonna turn off the inputs, but honestly, it might be better to have them on.
I think you can keep them.
Oh, level 1. Not gonna.
Straight
oh,
up.
the
Oh.
doll. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I did not even think about the doll igniting there. I can't lie. I literally was not smart enough. Like, she would have got me. Right there.
She put her son in rage mode. You have that you explain. Oh my, get it done yourself, mama.
No way. She did full screen heavy command grab to beat Zing. Oh my god.
The diabolical nature. We can already see it on display. Oh, the DI to counter the drive rush. Roundhouse.
That's the medium auto combo right there too. Lets you jump the level 1 with Blanca, which is really, really nice. Uh-oh. It's grappling time. Wait, she also knows how to drive rush on Zangief, which is a little scary, because if you can drive rush with Geef and then do 1-button SPD or whatever, like, I think you're going to be in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. And she's got level 3 as well, right? So, very scary. But it's send the sun out. Oh, the ball.
This strategy is going to beat everyone. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, oh my god. Oh, she was so right, though.
I know. If that was actually a clean punish, that would have been sick. It should have been, honestly.
Yeah, back to her preferred side and then full screen command.
You see, that is the danger zone. Full screen against Blanca. She's got the Blanca ball or the command grab mix up.
Yeah.
You're trying to block the ball, command grab's coming.
Oh, back. Oh, I forgot she was gonna one and done her. We're back to the lobby because of that. I totally forgot. She said GG's already. I forgot she was gonna do that. You know what the best part is that when they ran into each other in ranked, Doki just one and done, and it was her first match against a human ever. So her very first human opponent was Gumi. Even though they're in the same tier in the slam, she one and dones her and then leaves. So yeah, I forgot she was gonna do it. Honestly, she kind of deserves that. I can't lie to you.
Where did she get this one and done strat from? Who hurt her? Like, why is this how she started?
I don't know. She literally
Like, where's
never
this
rematches
from?
ever. I don't know why. And the best part is, I was watching her like Brian was coaching her. I was watching, and when she did it, me and Brian both like covered our face. You know, we were like, oh no, don't
Like, oh.
do that. Like,
No decorum.
yeah, you're raising a monster.
A lot of chat saying Tekken, we'll do that to a person. I understand.
Yeah, the cancel
Here
on
they-
Tekken. Oh my. I
gonna
honestly think this Gumi strategy is gonna be so hard for
Dude.
people to beat. Like she's on the right
It's so
track.
good.
This is what I did to hit Master with Blanca.
Oh, actually ducked the DI too with the slide. Wow.
We had that conversation when she was learning this character. She said, wait, does the slide go under the drive impact? And I was like, yep. And she was like, cool.
Bro, yeah. She filed that one away. Gumi will remember this.
Oh my, the slides, the Blanca balls, the command. She actually has a like strike throw mix up from full screen.
Yeah, like it's such a smart strat, honestly. And now, yeah, the slide too. Yeah, even when they're in burnout, do it. Chuck it at him.
Until
And
you
it's
get punished too. Ignites the doll. I love this strat. Just the tip damage
Yeah.
on the doll. My son, hold down the neutral. Like just it's so funny.
Go, my son. Again, the slide whiff punch. The slide does it all.
But you got to be careful from this Doki level 3. It is, you know, she's got this locked and loaded, and she wants to land it.
There you go. Gumi playing so smart, actually. Jump away from the level 3. I love the wake up drive reversal too.
Yeah. Oh,
Saw
I
Beta
noticed
go, oh, this
she's
time
done it
not so
on
much.
almost every wake up. I wonder. Oh my! She still wins the round even after the whip level 3. She's done drive reversal on almost every wake up. I wonder if that's something JB told her to do. That seems like a smart idea.
Yeah, I definitely think JB was like, look, this will carry you very far in this situation.
Yeah, because if you don't know how to defend against so many of the characters in this game, just like a free like get off of me tool like that is really nice to have.
And we've established, right, like her neutral game plan is actually going to be so hard for people to beat. Like with this Blanca Ball command grab, the doll. Like, so getting people off of her is going to be the main solution.
Yeah, especially I love that she ignites the doll and then jumps in or does slide. Like she's got
Yeah,
it's like it's
yeah.
a mix up. Like it's actually a mix up,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Oh my. Wait, that's burnout too for Doki. That is so scary now. Burnt out against
my.
Blanca. Heavy command grab, heavy ball. What's it gonna be?
Oh, just to jump in and trade it. A little scary though.
Oh, it's gonna whiff, right?
Okay,
Oh
did it,
my
did it.
god. The full screen. You gotta just Blanca ball. If you're JB, you're screaming, Blanca ball, she does the command grab. Oh, 2-0 to Gumi.
That's been the round ender. That's what she's looked for to make sure the game is finished. The command grab, especially, you know, opponents scared of the Blanca ball in burnout. Chip is a factor. That was so sick.
The best part too is yesterday she was like, I have to beat Doki. I cannot let her one and done me. So that was fun to see. And Doki, I think, is the second highest ranked player in the first category. She's like silver 4, almost silver 5. The highest is Kana. She's a Bison player, and she is gold 3, which is really high for just starting playing the game.
Yeah. Having already reached gold on that Bison, you know, Bison be putting people into Jansport, you feel me? So
Yeah.
let me see.
I'd say that Bison, if you're a master ranked, Bison is plus 300 MR. I don't know if you know, but I've been playing Bison this patch because I hate him.
Okay.
And I want
Yeah.
people to not like him. So he's been my main because I want more people not to like Bison because I think I hate his guts. That's why I've been playing him.
So the way you go about playing him has to be despicable then. Like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
looking to make people as angry as humanly possible.
Yeah, I mean, the way I play him, like everybody else, I'm sure, is normal, which makes everybody hate him. Like that's, you know, that's the way I play him, which that's what we're doing around here.
That's what I'm talking about. You got Luke versus Jury in the building, Ultima.
Yeah, we get those swapped over for everybody, obviously.
SK. So this is gonna be the next tier up, right, for the teams.
Yeah, this is the next tier up. Most of the people in this tier are like around silver to some of the people are even hitting platinum, which is pretty cool in this rank. A lot of them have gone pretty high. SK started on Chun-Li and then swapped to Jury because, you know, she was really like, this is not my speed, right? Oh my, this is a huge chance for SK though. Chip will do it. Oh my gosh. Oh. So she started with Chun, and it was just not for her. And she's a Reina player in Tekken, so I think this character fits her kind of like playstyle way better.
Okay, I even think, yeah, vibe-wise, definitely.
Yeah, I realized the overlay covers it. They're both on classic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're both playing classic for people wondering.
It's indeed poking, using that crouch medium kick. But you know, we got our own crouch button. Never mind.
And almost burnt out here too, which is very scary. Oh, they doubled the eye. Lucas second, but still in burnout here.
The DI coming through.
Nice, okay. All I like spending the meter here. The scary thing is you don't have level. Dude, she's mashing DP. I think she's mashing it the whole time. Wait, that was sick. I didn't even realize that whole time we could see that she was doing it. That's tight.
Literally from the animation. Oh man.
Yeah, the way it's funny because like a lot of them are Tekken players from the last slam. So the way people describe it is you just do Wavu and then hit 2 buttons. So you just do the Reina Wavu and then you hit 2 buttons and you're good to go. Nice. I like level 3 if you get the burnout here.
So literally, she was just wave dashing, like doing the input that she's used to. Yeah, burnout's gonna be huge. Ultimate does have a bar to defend himself, but
yeah, having that 1 meter super is really nice. Although using it is another thing. It is not easy to always be ready. Nice.
yeah, very difficult, honestly.
Yeah, one thing that JB showed him was crouch heavy anti-air early to like be consistent and just use that button because it's so solid as an anti-air, right? And Ultima is really consistent at it. His anti-airs are usually quite solid. Oh, in burnout.
And now no meter either, so no escape. Great stuff from Ultima, taking advantage of the burnout with the DI. Like we said before, right? You got to be ready with a super A. It's very difficult to do. And not even accessible in that situation because you didn't have meter.
That and it's just hard, man. Like I think like you have to be buffering already and like super prepared. And for most people, for most people, it's not always easy to do. Oh, is it Steam? Somebody said it's Steam. Someone posted the Gabe Newell emo and said play Deadlock.
Yeah.
You're so right. That's all I've been doing.
You know, I haven't started, but all my friends are addicted.
It's definitely the Dota players' shooting game for sure. Like they went sicko mode. I have about 140 hours.
Oh, damn. Okay, so you are one of the addicted.
Yeah.
Got it. Gotta start my addiction. But right now, got drive rushes. That's what we've been addicted to since the launch of the game.
I like the wake up DI attempt, or it was probably drive reversal, but that idea to just get out of defensive situations like that is always good. I don't know if you heard, but SK had a strat to learn how to counter DI. She grabbed an audio file and had it randomly play the DI noise. And then she played Deadlock. And while she was playing Deadlock, every time she heard the DI noise, she would hit the button.
You're kidding me.
No, so she set up the file and then practiced anti-DI by doing that.
That is some of the sickest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, so she was locked in. She was trying real hard to get used to beating DI. And I was like, James Chen would never. Like, you gotta you gotta be on the grind set, you know?
Actually deadlocked in, bro. That's nuts. This dude, yeah, James. You know, we gotta tell James that story. Be like, bro, you are not really trying to react to DIs out here.
You gotta put in the MP4 file and then you're good to go. Wow. Level 3.
DI back.
Nice. Easy combo. Ultima. 2-0. Looking good there. I gotta say, he played slow, solid, steady. He did really well. I think he definitely looks like pretty prepped and solid. SK had the right ideas, but just couldn't. It feels like she couldn't quite execute them.
Yeah, and Ultima did some nice abusing of the DI. You know what I mean? Was ready for it defensively, like we saw at the end right there. Offensively, would make sure to test SK if she was ever near the corner, especially, right? Knowing that that's such a great reward for the opponent just sitting there and blocking.
So Team JB is 2-0 already, looking really good. That's 6 points on the board, nice and early, good for their rankings. This one, I think, this one might be a little tough. S-Van his training has been going pretty well, I think. He's been playing a ton of Madden NFL 25, and Hogwarts Quidditch, and Brawl Pro Hit Master. So you know, there's a little bit of a difference in terms of the quality of practice. But they both started at Plat at the beginning of the Slam, and they both have obtained new ranks. Brawl Pro is Master, and S-Van is Gold 5. So I'm happy to hear that they both found a new, rank to slide into. So
I will say it's tough for any sports gamers right now to play anything else. Like they just came out with like all the big sports games. Like 2K just came out yesterday as well. So I feel for it. But sometimes you need a break, right, from the game. You come back and you drop a rank, and that's the motivation you need to do what you got to do, what you didn't do before. 2K has been asked for like 5 years straight, though. Some of us are addicted to basketball games, so.
I don't think it's like, oh, the game is really solid. Oh, are they already in? Oh, am I not spectating? Oh my God, it unspectated me. I'm so sorry. It's not about the quality of the game. It's about the the existence of it, and that's all that really people care about.
Yeah, I will say though, this 2K pretty, I think, better than the previous year.
All right,
Either
we're
way.
gonna fast forward. We'll catch up to where the match is real quick, and then we'll be good to go.
Wow.
Oh, it looks like a pretty close first round, actually. Yeah.
It was.
Wait a minute. Maybe S-Fan's gonna do the thing.
Is he gonna do it? I like the aggression. Oh, never mind.
Wait, he
Chameleon
knows
Jin-
to punish?
Yeah,
That is so scary.
that's what I was gonna say. Chameleon Jinrai against Geef, and the Geef knows about the SPD against Jinrai is gonna be real scary.
Yeah. Oh, I like the sweep attempt. Oh, the buffer level 2.
Oh.
Game 1 to Brawl Pro.
No modern controls needed, man. Straight on classic with the jackhammer. Who's next?
Yeah, double classics.
Yeah, double classic once again. That was bees.
Yeah,
He
for-
looks prepared.
For those wondering, Brawl Pro was the last person in this tier to hit Master. Actually, there's 2 other people who hit Master before him.
Oh,
So
man.
he was the latest to hit Master. There's 2 other people that hit it ahead of him. So this tier, most of the players are Diamond, Master tier. So they all started around Platinum and Diamond. Yeah.
And to me, Brawl Pro understands what it takes to be a great grappler player in the sense that he recognizes when the opponent has a moment of hesitation, right? And that's all you need to do to make sure the grappler works heavy, because the command grab comes out. He plays King in Tekken, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which I think
Yeah,
is a big factor for it. Man, he's so old. If you lariat through fireballs, you are like, you got to be over 30. Like, I'm sorry. Like, like if you're using
true,
lariat to beat a fire, oh, the mash out, he got the DP. If you use lariat to go through a fireball, you're over 30. Like, I'm just saying, that is boomer technology. We haven't done that for a while.
It's true.
Like, we didn't even do it last game. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's how you
That's
know
the
it's old.
thing.
You know?
We didn't even have parry in the last game, and we still didn't do it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Zangief had his own parry.
Yeah, true. Oh no, the DP was lost in translation, fam, and you can mash all you want. Going for a ride.
For the loyal fans out there, for the one time. All that meter gone, though, which is an expensive kill from Brawl Pro. Obviously, round on the board, but it does mean that in this last round, S-Man has a pretty big advantage in meter.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, God.
And oh, the jump-ins, though. They've been plaguing him, and then they get the moments of hesitation.
Yeah, I love... Zangief is a character that does this the most in this game. Resets on hit, right? Oh,
Yeah.
wow, what a parry from S-Man, actually. That was huge to not get the item to the corner.
Oh, the German.
He tried a
We
level 1
saw
super.
the kick.
He tried to...
okay.
That was definitely a level 1 super attempt from him, I think, to beat the jump. A little slow. It's honestly just hard to do. Like, the move kind of is not that good, to be honest. Like, well, Zangief's level 1 kind of sucks. It's more of a combo move than like a let me ampere my opponent kind of move.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta do it. You gotta show them that you're capable of looking for something like that, right? Maybe dissuade them from jumping again later. Even just showing that you're looking for something like that could definitely affect the opponent.
You gotta be a demon. You have to like dash in, buffer, and wait for the jump and then do it. Like, it's gotta be one of those where you have to like be like surprise and then scare them and then you can go for it, right?
It's kind of messed up that you have to buffer like an anti-air super, but
Yeah.
it be what it be. I never want Zangief to be good, so I can't say I'm mad about it.
But we're moving along. I figured that this slam, the matches would be really fast. Tekken took a lot longer, I think, because of the lobby in and out system and like how the 3 rounds per game, right? It's going really fast. I figured it would be this way because Street Fighter is like pretty quick about this, but you know. Yeah, and yeah, if you're wondering, Hispanic Broski is Coefficient. Yeah, that's his name.
That is what you were suspicious of to start it.
Yeah, that seems like his name, all right. I was like, that sounds like what Coefficient would make his name for sure. The funny thing is, and it's cool, there's 3 Aki players in the slam, and the students have been watching a lot of Broski videos to learn Aki, which there you go.
Yeah, as they should, right? Definitely one of the masters to study from. That's why I like the homage from Coefficient here. My man Cosmonaut Marky is a Ken alternate player, huh?
Yes, he is a fan. I think if you play this color or this outfit of Ken, you are a weeb or an old Japanese man usually. Those are the 2, which is like almost the same thing, you know? Like those are like the 2 spots he lands in. So I don't know which one he is.
Definitely one of the 2, I'll tell you what. Because that's all we see it on. Especially, Suit is so popular in Asia, like specifically. Every Ken I see out of there.
Yeah, somebody said,
snap.
what about Maximilian? I said weeb and old Japanese man. I think you know which one he is. I love the DI reset on hit. You know what I know you've probably seen this too. You know Uriel does it so often with Ken. And like, I think it's actually, he has so many DI spots that are hard to spot because you're worried about your own meter, your health, you're thinking about other things.
Oh, and again, sneaking it in. Yeah, I think Ken is one of the best characters at really being able to put pressure on people like that.
You could have stopped there, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You won't hear an argument from me in regards to that. But yeah, like being able to just harass in the different ways that Ken can with the Jinrai cancels and the like making DIs, you're using DI instead of that. I mean, snipes people all the time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a really nice option for sure. I said we're seeing a lot of dancing in the mid range here and pretty slow, like patient play from both of them for sure. I'm a big fan of the way Cosmonaut approaches like these defensive choices though. Has not been, I think it's DP time. Has not been trying any of that yet so far. Has been playing like really reserved.
Yeah, and look at it all the way through. Tried one parry, tried to throw tech that did get him out of the situation, and a big back throw. That's the classic strat for drive rush, but I like the snake step out.
Oh my, if Ken counter DI'd, I think we could have been looking at a very spooky round there for coefficient. This is gonna be hard to do though.
Definitely could have been DI, would have been burnout with the CA follow-up. Tried to probably get the run DP, but misjudged the range a little bit.
I saw the startup of it. I think that was the plan of attack. He was trying to run and then uppercut through it because it can go through projectiles. So right idea, just slightly too late, I think.
Yeah, I think just, mistimed it a little. And the throw establish it nice and early. Oh, yeah, that does work. I like that they're even looking for that Cosmonaut marquee. The drive rush crouch like you're going to stand medium punch. You got to be close, though.
Yeah, seems range dependent. This matchup is also... I predicted that this character is going to be... Oh, that's a big punish. One of the harder ones for people to deal with. Like, Aki's weird. She's not a common choice. And you really have to know how to deal with this. Like, one of the big things that you can do... Nice. EX Fireball is a really good option against her in neutral generally. And also, when you parry her Fireball... If you just start buffering DP, if you see her drive rush, EX DPing the drive rush is a good way to like, slow down the kind of thoughtless approach that she can do.
Yeah, she's got a great fireball drive rush game, as you mentioned, right? So shutting that down is paramount.
Yeah. Every time you see a fireball, exactly like that. Anytime you see a fireball, if you just parry on the ground, then buffering like that is like the way to go. Oh, the DI is slightly too late, a little tricky. It still works. Even, master rank, we saw the brand new players doing it, still works.
Yeah, most definitely. You can tell it's effective at every level pretty much.
The
safe jump.
With poison on, by the way, so this is a pretty big punish here. Overhead reset.
With the level 3 on deck, that's gonna be the kill, coefficient. Oh, should have been.
Nah, I got the kill anyway. A little drop on that. I like it though. We see a lot of some interesting options there from Ko. So nice. Well, just like that, as usual with these kinds of things, it's 2-2. So if this was tournament, it would have gone this way anyway. It comes down to the coaches to break the tie to see which team is gonna have a positive record. The
coaches, the picture you painted for me earlier, I just see all of the players, the little chibi children versions of them cheering on their coach dad now. I'm going to see JB versus Brian F. It's going to be a good one. One that I honestly haven't seen too much because Brian doesn't tend to enter as many tournaments as JB, but I'm looking forward to it, man. Obviously, Brian's got a tremendous ed. JB, one of the best in NA.
Yeah, these are two very, very solid players. When Brian is focused and locked in, definitely one of the strongest players in the country. He's been, at that level before in Street Fighter 5 and also in this game. And same kind of thing here with JB. JB, the best Rashid in the US, depending on whether Dual Kevin's locked into it or not, basically, right? Depends on one of those two. Those two are very, very solid, the two of them. So very, very strong players. And I just saw Kevin actually is off his team today, so hopefully he can find a new team as well. Good luck to him.
Yeah, that man should be picked up with the quickness.
Oh, tap perfect parry on the jab string.
I love that. I love seeing the jab strings get challenged with parry. See more. You see it right there. Brian F already waiting, right? He might be out of range for the third light, and depending on, Ed. But nonetheless.
Oh, slide counter hit on this. Yeah, and I like the drive rush throw after. Depending on spacing, you can get sweep or other options, forward medium punch. There's some things you can do. This is, I think, a kind of a problem for Ed and neutral in this matchup is the charge whirlwind shot.
Yes.
Oh, this is a punish. Nice. Not quite the kill, but a very good position here for JB. Nice.
Big DP coming in.
Uh-oh, back throw.
Yeah, this is big. Put him towards the wall, put that pressure on him. The backup. Oh, no. Tried to snipe with one of the flicker normals. Just came up empty.
Yeah, you saw that heavy kick at the end there. You tried it. Unfortunate. Anti-air gets a little pickup here. Look at this. Look at Rashid go, bro. You get hit by a projectile. Nice block there. Punish counter combo. Good damage on this too. And JB with lots of meter. Level 3 kills for him now, and he has a level 2 if he ever gets reset back to neutral.
Yeah, JB's in a prime position right now. Tried the perfect parry. That's why the medium punch was very smart.
Oh, the throw bait. Classic Rashid stuff. That right there, the overhead. Take a little step back. You delayed tech, and then that heavy punch to clean up the job. Nicely done. Oh, did everybody? It looks like literally everybody got booted out of the room, but like the coaches and me. I'll take it. At least we get to watch. Drive rush plus frames. Tick throw after.
Very sure. Let me reconnect to your stream real quick.
Pressure looks good so far, I gotta say, from JB. Yeah, the spacing he's been holding. Dude, these tap parries on defense, like his decision making on offense is, I mean, it's what we expect from him, honestly. You know, he's a world-class player. Super, super solid. The sneaky drive rush, and that was gonna be the medium into the heavy kick. Set point now. And very impressive stuff. I've been a big fan of what we're seeing so far. Oh my god. Man, can he get footing? The thing is Ed needs to hold space. If you're not familiar with this matchup or how this works, it's on Ed to hold the space here and try to like slow down the match. Obviously, he's been having a lot of trouble with that. And if you are, oh man, in the level 2 here, trying to bait the throw, doesn't bite, kicks the whirlwind in, overhead mix, stealing that drive gauge, forces the drive reversal.
Yeah, it's a real tough spot for Brian F to be. No OD blitz to connect into the level 2 now either, because he's about to have it. Only empty. I love the reversal heavy punch. We're a set up shot for JB now. Supply that pressure.
I don't think I've seen that media. Oh, chip. Nah.
Wow.
I don't think I've seen that media tornado setup. Have you seen that before?
Yeah, I have not.
That was cool. Like the normal setup there, right? Is like you whip crouch and medium punch a bunch. But he did like whip crouch medium punch meaty tornado that I'm guessing is plus on burnout opponents, right? Because you have the extra frames.
Yeah.
And it's probably extra good because obviously beats the super because of the projectile. So very smart. I like that. It's good technology. I'm gonna steal that. Put that in my back pocket.
Especially when going up against Ed, because Ed has like one of the most prolific versions of that. Like he has the startup fireball right on meaty for the plus frames and beating your level 1. So these characters, man, these newer characters, I think, are really privileged in some ways that are like, you could see where they're trying to go with characters. They have the projectiles to cover the level 1 meaties. They have the OD routes that are just wild, that can reward so much for like a less of an investment than drive rush.
But also, yeah, that does mean Team JB over Brian F 3-2 in that. 6 points for Brian F's team, 9 points for JB's team. Obviously, they're going to be playing all day, but if this was tournament, you know, it would have went 2-2, come down to the coaches, JB clutches up for teams. So.
It's really coming down to the coaches already. So
wait,
much.
Is it 2-2 in every one? I'll pull this up. We can watch this real quick on my stream. We're watching Nephew's stream. If you want to tune in, Ringe.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So this is Nephew versus Diaphone right now. I don't know the score actually in their set. It's 1-0 Shine against Automattock. Are the teams also 2-2? I'm curious. We can check on the it's 0-0, someone says. We can check on the spreadsheet. If you guys do exclamation point score, you can see that there. It looks like everything's wrapping up their first round right about now. Oh, Diaphone getting the first round though. Very impressive.
Oh yeah, on the Aki. That's such a Diaphone character, actually.
Oh, everybody says it's 2-2. So Team Nephew versus Team Diaphone is 2-2. Team Shine versus Team Automattock is 2-2 also, they say.
Wow.
Not the player match, but the team match, which that's pretty cool. That means that we've got some close sets so far.
Yeah, already coming down to the coaches, like in the very first matchups.
These are all, these would all literally be coaches matches to determine the winner of the team. So that's a good sign. Oh, that should be the kill here. He's gonna level 1. It's close. I think he's dead though, right? Or Pixel.
Yeah, he needed the stock.
Oh. That was, man, this match is sweaty. This is a sweaty match.
Going down to the wire, you can see Nephew locked in. Such a good recognition. He's so good at like putting on the pressure like on trade situations like that.
Jump in. Easy peasy. After this match, I can also mute my game. I know my game's playing in the background. Meaty fireball pressure. Overhead. This should be the kill here. Nice. Wow, that round 1, Diaphone gets it. Round 2, it's a scrappy one. Round 3,
I'm like
Nephew
holding my
cleans up.
breath during the game. Like, damn.
Clean,
Yeah, let me leave the
clean.
game real quick so you can watch this.
Yeah, but the overheads were big right there. The drive rush overheads, we saw it after the first dry or the first trade. And then right there at the end as well after the pressure. And he'll reset you with that when we talk about resetting on hit with Geef. Like, Nephew will do it with Jury all day.
Oh, yeah. He did it. I was watching a tournament he was playing recently. And was it the Meta, maybe, or somebody in tournament? I remember seeing it.
Yeah, it don't matter who you are, too. Like, he'll do it, like, to the best players in the world.
Yeah. I mean, he is. And that's the thing. He's world class, right? I mean, his EVO results, EVO Japan results, like, you know, in general, he has EWC almost qualification and then scrapping over there. Like, he is, yeah, he's a world class player. Nephew is, you know, I think top 3 in the US with a bunch of other really strong players. In North America, most people have like some combo of Mena and Punk and Nephew and or Do, Kaba, people like that, right? So,
Yeah.
dual Kevin.
Yeah. Nephew, to me, I think he's like just a low-key individual, so I think his name doesn't get thrown around as much in the discourse, but it deserves to be. Like, he's so good.
Dude, first round for Diaphone again. Man, Diaphone is so good.
Yeah, his ability to pick up whatever fighting game and be really good at it is kind of trippy.
Yeah, I mean, because Street Fighter, not his main game. He did play a lot of Street Fighter when it came out, right? But not his main game, and like, you know, fighting one of the best in the country, round on the board both times. I mean, he's 1 hit away from taking this round also.
Yeah, really impressive. Ooh, and I just got hit by an ad.
Sorry about that. Oh, he tried to wow, the perfect parry jab attempt was too far. If Diaphone hits medium punch there, he might just kill him. Like, ooh, that was scary. Oh, big jump. Oh, and then the delayed throw gets beat up. Okay, it's time. He can strip the drive gauge now.
Yay. Why did he say that?
He's going for the 20,000 hit combo.
Double overhead. Oh, does he not know?
Oh, good God, what is happening?
Empty throw this time. Good choice from Nephew there. Delay again. Nice. Oh, that offense was clean. Ross is getting hype. Yeah, so the setup there, the reason that setup is so spooky, for those of you wondering, basically the way it works, he jumps in with Feng Shui. Feng Shui lets you cancel your normals into each other. So we can do like 1 overhead into the second or 1 overhead and then go low. And then to beat that parry is really good. So he does empty jump into throw the second time. Very smart. Well played there from Nephew. So yeah, it looks like our scores, if you exclamation point score, you can get the thing I'm about to show you on your screen right now. As you may notice here, it was 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. So all the teams came down to the coaches match. We saw that Nephew won for his team. We saw that JB won for his team. And then I don't know if the Shine Automattock match has ended yet, but this will be updated the whole day. If you're wondering how your streamer is doing in this, if you want to take a look at how everything's going, you can exclamation point score in the chat. We're going to be updating this. This will keep track of everybody's stuff Shine won, it sounds like. Okay.
I'm loving that it's already getting close. People are getting confidence, seeing their coaches come through as well. Team morale's going up, you know?
Yeah.
And let's say, and some, you know, team morale might be going down. You have to dig deep in your coaching bag. You got to be the motivator as well. Can awaken the fire in you, right, as a student. You're like, no, I got to get revenge for my coach. I got to show them they're worth more than this. They asked LeBron recently. They're like, so is Bronny gonna like call you dad like during the games? And he was like, no. He's like, he's got to call me everything but dad. Yeah. I was like, that would have been good though. Like, get back on defense, dad. What the hell you doing? Oh man.
Yeah, just like
that would have been good times.
Yeah, you got to call me Braun.
Yeah, that's what he said, you know, Braun. 2-3. Dad, I'm open.
I'm open. Pass it. He just like looks at him like with the ball, like, no, you're not. I will not pass it to you now.
I respect the fact that Lily Pichu actually plays like a character with her namesake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because
I'm not that way. Are you?
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that's why I have an admiration for that, because I no way in hell am I actually going to succumb to that. I don't know if she was like peer pressured into that, or it's kind of just peer pressure by the game itself, right? Seeing your name there. Yeah, but I can't succumb to that. I think Lily is a cool character, pretty strong as well, honestly. I think, you know, still a little underrepresented, under-talked about in terms of being one of the most annoying characters to fight against.
Dude, everybody is coin flipping now for sides. Oh my god. Quit it, the side doesn't matter. Should be Lily Pichu versus Kanna. Kanna is a demon. She plays M. The M stands for Modern Bison. He does do it. Like, he simply climbs the ranks.
The ladder and Snake Eater, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing a Bison.
The funny thing is about Shine's team is that he has an Ed epidemic. So he has 2 Eds on the squad. And he also plays Ed himself sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But the 2 Ed players on his team only want to do the dream combo. So he's been desperately pleading for them to learn to play the game. Like he's been like, please just learn how to play the game regular. I promise you, like it's better. And they're just like trying to do the dream combo, want to be Momochi, right? So then, like he's like, I will teach it to you if you hit this rank, right? Like if you climb to this rank, I'll teach you how to do the dream combo. And then they're just like, nope. And then they're just, they want to do it. So they're just like, yeah.
I've played against Eds like that.
Yeah.
In online, you know what I mean? And like they'll have you cornered and they'll jump into the corner just to like be full screen so they can be like, if I hit this OD blitz, I get to do the dream combo. That's like one of the only things I really practiced with Ed. I just wanted to see how difficult it actually was. Because I really like, hard execution things in fighting games.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty annoying to get used to. I think it's like, you can be able to do it pretty consistently once you get there, but actually getting there takes way longer than most things in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, and the interesting thing about it is it depends on which version you do. There's like an insanely hard one that Momochi does. That's like so messed up. Like I don't think human beings should ever try kind of a difficult one. So yeah, it really depends. Somebody in my chat was talking about Nephew's coaching, and they said Nephew sits in the call and then he doesn't say anything for 10 minutes and he just goes, you can EXDP that. And that's all he does. They're like, he just sits there, he doesn't say anything, and then he just says like one word, and then that's like his advice, You're like, oh, okay. So like you just need that one thing from him and then you're good to go.
That sounds like Nephew to me, honestly. Quiet, only speaking when something significant needs to be said.
Yeah, he just gives you the solid, simple advice that you need. Oh, I realized with Bison, so this is modern Bison, M Bison, and classic Lily. I realized with Bison, it's probably so good that you can do the modern auto combo, and then it confirms whether or not you need to do EX Scissor, basically.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's probably really pesky to deal with, because you can just like hit the button and then be like, oh cool, we're good. All right, stop early if you see it. Man, modern Bison is a good pick. A lot of people were asking about this character before the slam started, and I would definitely say that he's in the Mount Rushmore of modern characters alongside, yeah, that is so good. The Mount Rushmore for modern characters alongside like Honda and Marissa and like Lily.
Okay. Yeah, definitely another very strong modern character, even though Lily's going with the classic version.
And it's gonna be level 3 at the end of this as well. Bomb. Oh
no, we got another chance. Never mind. No
yeah,
more
and
chances.
you have one button scissor kick, you have the one button super, you have all kinds of nasty stuff to hit someone with. So
back on up. Oh no. And that's actually a good point in this matchup too. Like the Devil's Reverse might actually cause that crouch heavy punch, which is usually so reliable as an anti-air to have problems.
Yeah. Oh, and the drive impact reset with the bomb. I actually have literally no idea what combo is correct there. Like, there's a lot of things you can do. Like, you do like back heavy kick, EX Psycho Crusher, and other things like that. But like, it's so weird with the bomb. The bomb does make certain combos like that weird. Oh, a chance, get the win.
It's out of the scissor kick pressure. See, stalk up.
Oh, the jumps have been a big problem, and I think honestly, Bison's jump ins are great. Like he has excellent jump ins. He has really, really strong ones, and he has the difficult air approach to deal with as well. So like you put those two things together, it's gonna be a pain, And Lily's trying to get out of there. I also heard that she is trying to anti-air DP. She doesn't want to like anti-air with crouching heavy.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think like, well, she was fighting a Cammy when I was watching her play, so that might have been the concern. Oh, the combo?
Yeah, that will make you not want a normal anti-air for sure playing against Cammy.
Yeah, no one can anti-air Cammy. Oh, this might hit. Oh.
Level 1. Level 2 would have hit, I think. Level 1, not so much.
Yeah.
Kana closing it out.
Nicely done. Looking real solid on the Bison, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Probably, I think, the scariest player in this slot, for sure. Because, like, you're fighting against a gold rank Bison player who's just gonna pull up on you and Devil's Reverse and then do scissor kicks into throw, and like, her basic strategy is really solid. It's gonna be a tough person to stop.
Another thing with the bomb being on you, right, it's going to make people hesitate, especially at the level that they're at. It's going to be real difficult for the opponent to like process everything about their own game plan while also having to worry about when this bomb is going to go off and everything. Like, that's just an extra layer added on when you're already dealing with so much.
Now we got our next match. V-Bride Shield versus Scara. Both of them, I would call them dabblers. In some Street Fighter. I would call them dabblers. She's on the Modern Ed. He's on Classic Manon. She used to play Cammy. She also was in Majin Obama's version of this event a while ago, playing Cammy in it. And she was real solid on that character. The slam started, and then she just dropped Cammy and played Ed and is now a platinum Ed.
All right, well, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand dropping characters for Ed, honestly. This character, I think, is one of the coolest in the game.
Yeah, I think he is one of the most fun characters in the game, and he's very, very, very challenging and fun. Oh, I don't think Scara knew that that was the DP. He looked at that and was like, what is that?
Yeah. What compelled Scar to pick Manon?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Either way, we're going to get up to 4 medals. It's just the satisfaction of hitting a command grab, watching a medal go up.
Yeah, I think, like, if Manon wins the first round, it's the most, like, defeated I've ever felt in a Street Fighter game. Like, I'm just like, bro, she's got 4 medals in the first round. We are so, like, I'm dead. Like, it's so over, you know? Oh, mistimed on the meaty flicker. I like the idea, though. The fact that she has DP and then is going for that after, I think is, like, yeah.
You gonna see it again? Oh, again, just slightly too early.
Oh, gets the back throw. That's big. That's big. Dude, you can't jump. On Modern, it's impossible, you know? Like, they're going to be so ready every time. Yep.
Yeah, even from that distance, right? Having the perfect timing for it. Oh, wow.
Oh, drop the combo.
That was a cool little spacing trap that Scar came up on.
Every time.
Literally just shutting down everything. And there's the flicker timing.
Oh my, it's the wall. That's the thing, is regular Ed, honestly, is not that good at, like, anti-airs. Like, his anti-airs are okay. His DP is just slow, right? Modern Ed, not a problem. He just, like, he does the button, he's good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
You see how consistent anti-airs be. And then now we got level 3. It's going to be a huge life lead. Up on the resources when it comes to drive as well.
And then just back to walling it up. Flickers, anti-airs. I love that Scar is not jumping anymore. He just, like, pulled up with medium punch. Wait, we should just keep DIing and jumping. I like that.
I will be a moving hitbox.
Yeah, it's way better because obviously the jump is hard to deal with, so you have to get in on the ground. So, like, no longer jumping, trying to play a little bit more grounded. I like this approach.
Nice. Got the whip punish as well. On the way into the 5 medals. This game could turn around with one command grab or a level 3. That was sick.
Oh my, the drive rush, let her hit a button, she swings and misses, and now it's time.
This mad damage with the 5 medals actually has a life lead now, but we pop off.
Oh, big jump, sweep. Oh my, that's unsafe, the back throw. One hit, is there drive impact? It's the flicker, game 1, B Bright Shield.
It is so good, man. Like, he doesn't have to directly engage with you in so many scenarios because of the flicker and stuff like that.
Yeah, he can definitely just post up, play like the range game. That kind of stuff is a really valuable tool to have. Oh, the drive rush too. Whoa, that is minus, but got the throw after anyway. Scar wasn't ready.
Yeah, let the punish go, waking up with the lights. Held the parry. At least it didn't, you know, have to block the anti-air, and it let go of the parry, so there was no punish counter on the throw.
Yeah, the shoot on the crouching jab. Ed's jabs do not have great range. He's not the best at challenging, and he loses his best light in Modern. He loses crouching light kick, which is his furthest range light.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best light buttons in the game too, honestly.
Yeah, it is extremely good. He has simultaneous, like, the best worst lights. Like, his jabs are so bad, but his crouching light kick is the best. He has, like, the best 5-frame, one of the best outside of maybe, like, the Ken ones, but his is still really good.
Yeah, the Ken stand light kick might be the best 5-frame in the game.
Yeah, but his crouching light kick I think might even be better, which is outrageous given how good Ken's is.
Yeah, it's very, very strong. And I love this. I love the Bright Shield strat. Oh, but now Scar gonna be able to start the game. 4 medals on deck again. Let me see. Oh, I like the pop off. You know they're gonna be looking for the command grab mix.
Yeah, no one wants to respect a DP. Like, listen, no one's gonna walk up and block a DP and then go for a punish. Nice, while the jump in, immediate level 3. This is really solid damage. 4 medals, you know, in this version. We get that metal scaling. Force the burnout.
And I like that Scar went into the super. That preserved, some drive meter, but a pop off from Bright Shield staying alive. Only using 1 bar as well.
Oh, tough spot. That right there, that jump angle, Ed's cross-up is honestly not that good. So angles like that are a little weird for him.
Yeah, it's definitely not strong. And that's one of the spots where, even with the modern speed on the anti-air, right, that's not going to help you.
No, definitely not. It's like such a weird angle to try to contest from. No, I love when we start to play special movement on.
Yeah.
When it's full screen lows and overheads, like we're gaming.
We'll start mixing from full screen. How do you like this neutral?
Mm-hmm. But she's like, I have flicker too. It's just an overhead.
Yeah. Oh, there's the DP, and yeah, recognizing the punish opportunity that time. Into the corner we go. Whoa.
I like the DI attempt also. I think that's like a smart way to try to like test Scar. He's been going for those overheads a lot. Those are weak to DIs and burnout.
Yeah, exactly. Scar definitely chilled out a bit since being put in burnout. Now I got the drive meter back. You see immediately popping off. That was probably a super attempt.
Yeah, that got very scary very quickly. And also that's one thing that's really good about Modern Ed is that the heavy into the rush is auto. Like you don't have to worry about doing heavy punch into kill rush upper and missing it like Momochi did like 12 times at Evo and other events. Like
yeah,
the modern one just auto does it, which is insanely good.
Yeah, it's like Jinrai in the sense that it's easy but it's finicky, so it's very easy to drop.
Wow. One button reaction to the heavy kick. Uh-oh. Not quite dead, but very close. 5 medals for Scar now. Oh, the DP hit.
Whoa. In the latest of the active frames. Yeah, the infinite. And the opponent's in burnout. We just press stand medium punch.
That is like Scar's favorite. I think it's everybody who plays Manon's favorite thing about playing the character. Like you literally just mash medium punch and you can't go wrong. When I played Manon, it's the same thing. I just mashed medium punch and I had a great time. I was like, this is hype.
Frame traps into itself at worst can trade, right? So you're just like having a great time.
You know, the top end of this especially, right? We have Fumi and Ross. Ross is one of the other players. He's the second player to hit Modern in this tier. To hit Master in this tier, rather. And then the top end, Infernosu and Huntress and All Sham No Wow are like the 3 highest ranked of the top seeds. So those two are fighting. And then it's Shine versus Nephew, which is like a really juicy coaches match. So the tail end of this year is some really strong gamers that we're gonna be watching.
I love everybody's character choices too. You got some good
there's a lot of
characters.
DJ actually, which competitively this character he fell off, bro. Fell off.
He
L
did,
plus
bro.
ratio plus fell off. You know.
Yeah. Like definitely one of the consistent, just like definers of the meta in the first season, and now barely seen at all.
I like it.
So
And Red Riot Ross,
man.
he's a party animal. That is like he's down to just go sicko mode. He's one of those DJ players for sure.
This is the character for the party animals for sure. Goes low after that, caught him.
Oh, plus
Now try to go with
frames.
the overhead, and he has plus frames anyway. Oh, again, just the harassment, bruh.
Oh, finally time to take your turn and get out of there. Oh, did you see the stutter stepping there?
Yeah.
Pulls up for the DI.
Oh, me in the middle with the knee.
Oh, tried to parry. Was almost right with the attempt. And now that EX Fireball. Yeah, the minute every DJ player burns himself out every round. And when they do, and they come back from burnout, they throw EX Fireball and Drive Rush. Like, it's just, you know, it's just what they do.
I'm like, it's time to party again. Off probation. There's the jump over, though, catching on to the tendencies.
Nice. And I like that little fireball into the backup. Heavy kick anti-air into the flicker.
That was clean.
Wait, Fumi is kind of cooking. This spacing she's holding in the corner is looking really good.
That was really important for her to tech as well, so she didn't end up like this now where the side has been switched, but then immediately get put into the corner. Back to the
And
nooch.
I've been really impressed watching her play so far too. Her ed has been quite good. Oh, the late throw tech on that too.
I've been even using the drive rush cancel, put him a little bit lower. Neutral jump into the projectiles. Yeah, she's playing super solid. We got a chance though for Red Riot Ross.
Reset overhead. Fumi still has so much time until this drive gauge is back too, which is very dangerous. She's kind of just turtling it up, playing it slow. That drive impact is an immediate threat, and it's the stun on the pixel. Literally a pixel.
I cannot believe it. Couldn't have been timed better to get that DI in right before the drive meter came back. Oh man.
That is unfortunate. The timing on that, literally the final moment before you are allowed to not be stunned by that, and you could have DI'd back like that. That is so brutal.
That is like literally the magic moment where you either feel a sense of relief and you kind of get vulnerable for a second, or you're sitting there mashing the eye and it just doesn't come out because he hit you right beforehand.
Yeah, that timing is just so unfortunate, right?
Wow, that was legitimately couldn't get any worse on the receiving end.
Oh, nice. Wow, better combo choice. Last time we saw him just do the, oh my god, he is partying. Holy, and he just burns himself out, no fear. Wait, whiffs the level 1, and then whiffs the up kick. I told you he's a party animal. This guy, he's here for a good time, not a long time.
I can't be tamed. Going out on top, even burned Fumi out with the slide.
And Fumi trying to find some offense. He gamed himself in a break. He's literally Slurm's Mackenzie. He's like, I party too hard.
He'll drag you there as well. Drag you to the Slurm factory.
Yeah. The stutter step on it too, pulling up. I like that there's some new ideas from Fumi here too.
Yeah. I was gonna say the OD fireball could definitely help in these scenarios. Oh, but nonetheless here. Another open up and no conversion.
She's been pretty good at the drive rush combos so far. Unfortunate drop. Jab check. One thing in this matchup is I think Ed is pretty bad at defending himself against DJ. He because of his short jab ranges, he's really bad at, like, you know, hitting buttons on the minus scenarios that DJ puts you in. Oh, is it gonna reach? Not quite. Wow, I want to see the dream combo so bad.
That would be very sick.
I saw Ed get cornered and there was a vision, you know.
Immediately, that's where your mind went. Punish counter though. Red Rider Ross trying to close this one out. Yeah, using the OD fireball slide on in afterwards. Back throw. We still got a chance here.
Man, oh, nicely spaced fireball on that. I feel like in 4 days, Fumi could be master.
Yeah, definitely.
She feels like, watching her play, she feels so close. She's got all the right ideas. She just needs more time.
I heard Marlon Pie a long time ago when I honestly first got into the fighting game community talk about execution. You know, he's obviously one of the best players in terms of execution of all time. And he was like, executing in fighting games is all about being comfortable.
Yeah.
It's all about being comfortable with the input, comfortable in the moment, right? So I think when you're a little bit newer, like, your execution's gonna slip at times when you're in situations where a DJ is like mauling you and going wild, right? Because you start to get uncomfortable. Like you said, all she really needs is time, get used to those situations, and then it'll be all clean.
Yeah, especially her first 2 matches were tough opponents too. She fought 2 of the tougher opponents in the slam. So I think, like, once she settles in and starts to fight the people closer to her rank, she'll have a good one. That division is the one where there's, like, the biggest difference in players because of rank. And they all started in a similar-ish rank, but there's some grinders out there that really tuned up. So this is going to be Infernasu on the Akuma up against Huntress, who looks really solid. I think she's the strongest in this slot, in this tier. On paper, it's her or All Sham No Wow. She was in a Capcom version of this event a while ago, and her play is really impressive.
I love it that she's got, like, the proper color for the Huntress tag too. Like, this looks like a druidic Chun-Li.
Yeah, she does. And she's got the green on the model too. It's the same kind of vibe. But these 2, I think, are probably... Oh, the overhead reset. Wow.
Damn. Yeah, directly into the level 1. Got no drive meter, no problem.
Look at her man. Her movement too. She is really solid. I knew when I saw that she was gonna be the whip punish.
The spacing.
Holy! I knew when she was gonna be in the slam that she was gonna be somebody that people were gonna have some problems with, and I mean, you see why, right? Like, she's real solid.
Even tried the on-hit reset right there.
This is huge for Infernasu though. You have it. Yeah, that is so good. That target combo when your opponent's in burnout with Akuma is so strong.
Very smart, sneaking that in there. But Hunter's about to have the drive meter back. Ooh, did the eye at the last moment actually took some of her drive meter away.
Oh, hit him out of the air. 1 guess for the round. I love empty throw in case he tap parries because he panics because he missed the anti-air. Very nicely done. Clean play from Huntress so far.
Yeah, look at her, really strong. So comfortable on the ground in terms of just moving with Chun-Li. And you can tell she knows her spacings well. We already saw clean whip punishes. We see the counter pokes as well immediately.
Oh, punish time? No, nothing from Infernasu there. I like the walk under, and now corner position for Akuma, which is... I think he's the scariest character in the game when you're cornered. His corner pressure is belligerent. It's so scary.
Yeah, 100%. And the fact that you get to access it with, like, OD Adamant Flame, you get so much resources to just continue that pressure. Wow, the crouch medium kick tried to catch the landing, but the late dive kick countered that. That was sick.
Oh, he almost had that pickup into the corner too. He was very close. Stun. Nice. He actually is close to killing with a level 2, but not quite. So I think spending it here, pretty safe combo choice. Nice.
Ooh, the meaty afterwards as well. Little frame kill on the with the forward medium kick.
I like what we're seeing there. Yeah, little frame kill, pressure with the medium after. 6-frame medium, really solid. He's got 2 6-frame mediums.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, at that time, Huntress, I like the adjustment, though. Not reaching her hand into the cookie jar right there.
Yeah, which is an important thing. You gotta be cautious about, you know, getting a little swingy there. Oh, that's huge.
Very unfortunate. Sailing over with the fireball all the way into the level 3. That's damage.
Yeah, this is
That
huge
hurts.
damage for not spending any drive gauge.
Yeah, now Infernasu has full drive meter, apply pressure, drive rush cancel. We already see it. Plus frames into the DI. Such a funky place to get hit by that.
Oh, last gas here. What do you got left in the tank? Oh, it's not gonna cross up. Yeah, that was a really scary spot because there's a chance that like she could have whiffed and then got a throw and then things could have got weird. So good for Infernasu to just stay solid there. Oh,
The first game. What a reaction from Huntress like right there.
that is not easy to do. That move hits literally everybody. Like you watch the best players in the world get hit by that all the time.
Legit. So that was a very clean reaction, not just get bullied by the teleport command grab. And look at that again. Now the drive rush check after the fireball. Love this.
I like that she does drive rush, low overhead mix there with Chun. That's
Yeah.
one of those things that like you got to represent for sure. Uh-oh. Very close to being burnt out here. That's plus, yeah. Nice jumps the DI. That's huge.
Yeah, Infernasu has really been milking the DI in the corners right there, especially like, oh, mid-string goes back to the late dive kick to catch the crouch medium kick again.
And the air fireball, just like this. Suddenly, we could see Infernasu cleaning up here after a very strong start from Huntress.
That was staying one step ahead. You knew Huntress wanted to like air to air, stop playing this like dive kick mind game right, and Infernasu just let the OD fireball rip.
He's preying on her basics, right? Like preying on the like, you want to check the landing frames, you want to do this, right? Fundamental choices fighting game players want to do, and just like smoking those options.
Very, very smart from Infernasu, but now you gotta deal with this corner pressure. Burns himself out with the drive rush cancel as well, so Huntress is in prime position. That could have been scary.
Oh, Akuma, wow, spends the bar too. Okay, this is gonna get him out of burnout, which is a big deal.
Yeah, that's huge, man. Having access to the drive meter back, being mid-screen for the end of it as well, so you don't get bullied by the DI in the corner. So now, oh my, the Zanchu got over. Able to take her turn first.
Oh, this is huge. Oh, she respected DP right there. Infernasu doesn't go for it. Plus frames on that, and just like that, another 2-2. Suddenly, Shine versus Nephew is the tiebreaker again.
Yeah, man, that chop, it's a really awkward move to have to block because I feel like when you are new to blocking it, it doesn't feel like a move that should be plus.
Right.
So like in the heat of the moment, when you're, again, we go back to the comfortability thing, right? When you're uncomfortable, when it's like, I'm living on a pixel, the Akuma's doing all kinds of different things. It's very easy for stuff like that to slip through the cracks, try to take your turn. And good stuff for Infernasu, though, covering the plus frames.
The first time you block that move, zero chance you think it's plus, right? Like,
yeah, no way.
we all agree, right? I've blocked it a lot of times. I don't think it should be plus. I'm right there with you. I'm like, listen, does it need to be plus at the top? Like, he hits me in the skybox for a chop, and then he's plus. Like, all right, listen, we could talk about this.
I'm glad we got another close set because, yeah, this is going to be a banger of a coach match with, I believe you said Nephew and Shine, correct? Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Shine versus Nephew. Shine, interesting that he's on the Ed here. I was curious what character he would pick. So he plays a bunch of different characters. He plays Kimberly, he plays Chun-Li, he plays Ed. I've seen him playing a lot of Ed lately. As you can see, both legend rank. They're two of the best players in the country, really, really strong players. And right away, just a lot of positioning here for Nephew. Oh.
And Nephew playing around that flicker very well. Nephew loves his stand fierce as well. Oh, but going over the fireball with that. That was clean from Shine.
Had the light, didn't believe. And that third jab from Ed wouldn't reach there, so committed to the crouch light kick into the flicker check afterwards.
A little drive rush tick throw here. Nephew still maintaining this corner. Very advantageously.
Scary. Oh, he tried for that parry, missed it, and now burnout. Burnout against Ed feels bad, man. The flickers are so annoying to deal with. This kind of stuff, this ticks into the flickers, are really useful as well. Oh, he goes for the super, and there's a jab out there from Shine. First round for Nephew.
Yeah, Nephew, you love him, man. He's definitely not one to get bullied. He'll sprinkle something in to challenge. And right there, even if it costs a resource, not afraid to spend it.
A little far in there on the crushing light kick. He was ready for it, though. And no anti-airs again. The problem with playing Ed, right? That slow DP.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't have the modern buff, no modern groove for $3.
Oh, he's going to spend it here. He can't desync because of the corner. But he can do the kill rush into the DP at the end here. Or that, yeah, and get the safe jump. I like that adjustment.
Yeah, good safe jump. Still good meter build on that as well, right? So I like that route choice, given the space. Just harass it with the jabs.
And you can spend drive gauge like that with this character quite a lot. He tends to be pretty good about building drive gauge. Nice. Level 2 combo off this. It's so fast. The charge flicker. Not enough to kill, but I love that extension idea from Shine. Nice, and the fireball.
That was clean. Super sick. Put him on life support with both health and drive. Close the door with the fireball so quick.
Yeah, his level 2 is like the fastest thing he can juggle with off of his DP. So it works even on times where it looks like it's going to drop like that.
Yeah, that's sick. I love seeing the conversions.
Oh, love the bait. There was a drive rush parry attempt there from Nephew, but it was a little bait. Again, and he strips the drive gauge. Man, he beat his drive gauge to death. He got heavy DP after that.
Nice pressure. All the jabs again, just harassing Nephew.
Speed bagging him. Oh, nice jump, though. That's huge from Nephew. He can spend level 3 if he wants, but he chooses to save it.
Yeah, knew Shine was going to be thirsty for the DI in the corner. Took full advantage of it. Got his drive meter back as well. Even jumped towards the end right there, thinking that Shine might try one more DI before he got his meter back.
Oh my, jump heavy punch is huge there. Finds the DP again. Does not go for the level 2. Strings them up. And slow and steady. Man, this is so close.
Yeah, and both of these characters, I mean, they got the resources. One hit kills either side here.
Yeah, Shine could even level 2 in neutral, right? That's always a threat as well. Big corner positioning now. One drive rush for the gas. He finds the hit, and that should be the level 3. Oh, man. That last guess from both of them. Game 1 to Nephew there.
Shine really forcing the issue. I'm a little surprised by that. Going in with the drive rush cancel, willing to burn himself out to put Nephew in a strike throw. Guess for game. That was a lot of confidence, but Nephew, you know, just was a little bit more solid in the moment.
Yeah, it's interesting. He felt the need to force, right? Maybe he was scared to give Dre space to set up fireball, drive rush, that kind of a game plan.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna like try to chip her down a little bit more and then use level 2 to burn out, but you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. That kind of game plan. Oh, no whip punish, a little late. That kind of game plan is usually pretty good. There's a lot of ways to approach it. Didn't get the perfect parry either of those times. Cross up, but immediately the throw for Nephew.
Indeed. Oh man, after the trade too, those flicker buttons are so good. Very smart from
so
Shine
interesting to see. Nephew is forcing a lot here. He's going to be burnt out pretty quickly. Yeah, the jump was kind of expected. Counter hit lands. Nice
the hezzy right there. That was a beautiful blow up of Nephew's timing.
Yeah, that delayed crouching medium kick from Ed is so good. On counter hit, you get lots of damage too. And Shine, this spot for a Nephew looks terrible. I mean, he's going to get chipped here pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a fat chunk of drive meter chip or health chip, the OD fireball.
Oh yeah, and he can cancel it into level 2. He can true string you up. Like his game when he has you in burnout is extremely good. He's one of the best characters for that kind of moment.
Very sharp. Oh, and that jump medium kick is magic, bro.
I call it the unblockable. Like, it's just free damage.
Yeah,
like, you just do jump medium kick. It's like actually unblockable. Everybody gets hit by it.
Like everybody in this game is so trained to like attack your landing frames that like having that jump medium kick to stop pursuits is, I mean, you see it hit every single time.
Yeah, there's not very many things like that in this game. Oh, I love that stagger crouch medium kick again to try to catch Nephew off guard. No, this game looks so good for Shine here. Ready with that? Level 2 ready. If this hits, it should be the kill here. He has level 1 at the end of this as well. Upper level 1, dancing on him. Foreground, background. Easy peasy. Nicely done from Shine.
What a bounce back, honestly. Yeah, that was a very convincing game too. Glad to see we're going to a final one.
Yeah, Nephew, it felt like he didn't play the game at all last game, right? Like,
no.
Ed just controlled the pace, didn't let him get started, and that's kind of what the character does at the highest level, you know?
And Shine tried to get a little antsy with the fireball drive rush. Nephew shouldn't be ready for it. Walked into the fireball so he can check the drive rush early. Now the overhead. And what we just saw happen to Nephew, he is now doing himself to Shine with a level 1 perfect.
You know, I'm glad it hits everyone, huh? That drive rush overhead.
Yeah.
We're all human beings out here. Oh, that's a punish.
Ooh. Yeah, try to take advantage of Shine committing to something to thwart the jump.
Oh, I like that frame kill. I don't know if I've seen that. Wow, he was busy tap parrying, so he couldn't be ready. That's cool. And that's a safe jump setup after. I like it.
Yeah,
I hold up back there to get out of that positioning.
Precisely. A lot of people like to back throw and try to put you in the corner after that, so the attacker will hold up. Instead, Nephew switched it up. Doesn't matter though. Shine gonna force a final game, or final round, excuse me.
Yeah, spending that level 1 there, totally worth it, right? Like, you're down to spend level 1, down to get the kill. Ed generates so much meter anyway. Nice. Wow, he had time there.
Get out of the clean DP.
Yeah, DP is slow as hell, so.
Yeah, it's hard to even recognize in the moment when you're gonna have time to be late. Like, that is like split decision making. Or split second decision making. I combine the words.
Oh man, this is such a bad spot for Shine here. And if he has so much drive gauge to harass him in the corner, he has EX fireball from plus frames, he has drive rush. This is gonna be a little hard to defend from. But if he gets one hit,
oh, he's alive still.
Oh,
the fade away.
Man, this guy Nephew's a cheater. You know that?
Yeah.
That was
Most
so
definitely.
good. Oh, the fadeaway jumping medium punch instantly smacks him. That was sneaky.
I had hope for Shine in that instance because I was like, look, remember what we talked about? Ed in the corner. That means the OD blitz into the dream combo. That's the makings of the comeback. But yeah, Nephew put that to bed real quick with the instant overhead.
The Diaphone match just now was also 2-2. And then I think Automattock versus JB was 3-2. The coaches match was not the tiebreaker. It was 3-1 before the coaches match, I think. I'm very nervous that we're gonna have like a 4-way tie or like a we're gonna have like something's gonna get a little freaky at the end of this, but we'll have to see how it all breaks down. We haven't seen Team Diaphone or Team Automattock. Those are the last two teams that we have here.
I think those two are like some of the best minds in fighting games when it comes to actually explaining them. I think it's hard to talk about fighting games, and a lot of people I think find it difficult even when you're good and understand it. Like, trying to put it all into layman's terms is not easy, and those are two of the best at it. So I'm excited to not see only them but their team.
The last slam, that was a big factor for FDX's team. So FDX got second in the slam. He had the worst coaches record out of anybody in the slam. In the double round robin, you play 10 games. He was 1-9. Game day comes around and his team is cooking. And he is chilling. And the only match he had to play was against Tony, and he beat him in the only time it counted. So literally, he coached them to victory. They did all of the work. And then the one time he had to clutch up, he clutches up, his team gets second in the tournament. So I think that these are the kinds of coaches where I expect that to be a big factor, where like they just get to do the puppeteering.
Automattock, who has been around for a long time, has been streaming, and when he streams, that's like a primary focus of his stream, right? Kind of talking to people about fighting games, getting across the in-depth decisions and the juice of the fighting games to newer people to try to kind of get them to understand. Oh, ready to pounce.
That's boot. He's pulled up. Automattock up around on JB. It's 1-1 in the set. What? I didn't even know that was happening. Let me go open that up. Sorry. Hold on.
I'm heading on over.
I'm pulling it up. I'm on JB's stream.
Okay.
He lands a DI. Final round.
And you have the meter, and you have the meter. Good shit, come on.
Is JB ahead or Automattock? It's like JB.
Nice. Wow, he hit the hard link. That combo is really difficult. Uh-oh. This is a scary spot. He's one guess away. Nice. Drive reversal. Good block. And was that plus? I wonder. He tried to hit jab there. Walk under. Parry. Oh, this is time. No! Wow, that was a good clutch up from JB. That heavy kick juggle into the DP right there was a good try, actually, from Automattock. I like it.
Definitely was. And Rashid gets meaty overhead after drive reversal. Damn.
Yeah, that's on. He gets meaty overhead. It was plus. Like, he had jab out. I don't know. Maybe he was late on the jab. I'm not sure.
Yikes, bro.
One of the only Rashid players who's a Rashid player, you know? Not just like, oh, I play him because he's cheap. He's a Rashid player. He played him in the last game, even when he got nerfed and stuff. I mean, he was always pretty solid, but, you know.
Yeah, for sure. But he never even, like, waned ever, right? Like, I never even saw JB really consider many other characters, so love seeing him back on the Rashid's. Been cooking since the launch of the character as well. think really pioneered how he was played in this game. There's a lot of curmudgeons in the fighting game community where they're like, oh man, this is not the same as it was before in the last game. What is this character's not even real anymore. None of that from JB ever.
I think the other thing is this game made all the characters like sick. Like it's
that's
hard
true,
for your
too.
character to come back and not feel sick.
Like Ed is significantly different, but I don't hear like any Ed players complain. Obviously, if you love Bison, then you're gonna be super happy about Bison. I love Ken's iteration, so yeah, it's a good look. Even
is
good
funny.
right now, no matter who you play.
Roy, who's in the slam, I'm gonna watch him in a second here, did say like, oh, I used to play Ed and I thought he was so cool in the last game. I don't really like him now. I was like, you're the one. Like, you're the only person I've ever heard say that. Like, I've never heard someone say, you know who I miss? Street Fighter 5 Ed.
He was different, and I get, you know, if you wanted to mash on the flicker a little bit or the jab string and whatnot, but nah, like he's so cool in this game.
It's like we're starting up our match.
Okay, let's get into it. Saikuno in the
Up
building.
against Serotina. She's on the Aki. She's one of the Aki gamers in the slam. And the thing that I like about this so far is that we have 3 Aki players somehow in the slam, which is just, I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure, right? She's like we said before, a bit of a funky character. Like, there's a lot to learn with her, but she's super cool, and I think a lot of people are just drawn to her aesthetic, and being able to kind of pilot a character like this appeals to a lot of people.
Yeah, and the other thing too is that what's it called? For these 2 characters, like they're 2 of the popular characters we've seen them. Wow, nice counter DI. Let's see the combo. I'm trying to see it. Nice. Light, heavy lash. Love to see it. That's my B&B. I never fuck it up. Just every time looks good to me.
Always gotta have those on deck for the tournament.
Oh, jab, 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 drill. Saikuno and Diaphone talked about it. This is Team Diaphone versus Team Automattock. And Diaphone and Saikuno were talking about the jab infinite, where you just hit Cammy light, drill. And like it just hits over and over and over. And Saikuno's got that infinite. Like he's like, I'm gonna just do this. This is my move. It's good to go. Like this what he
There it
does.
is again. I love it. Just know what you're doing. Ooh, switch up with the DI when they're in the corner too. Very smart.
The mix. And he has level 3 available. Neutral jump setup. Oh, he went for the sweep actually. Last chance here for Serotina. She's in a tough spot. This is a lot of life to get back. Oh, is it gonna break through?
It does. Oh, it doesn't actually fully connect though, but it did break the armor. Whoa.
Not gonna be a punish. Wait, suddenly there's a huge chance for Serotina here. Like, this is very winnable, especially if it's burnout. That's punishable. Saikuno doesn't cancel, but the kill.
Oh man, slugging it out at the end right there. That was scurry.
That was quite scary. And Saikuno's opponents so far have been some of the dangerous gamers in this first slot. So this is what's it called? This is his chance for a bit of redemption for sure.
Nice and warmed up right now. Oh, even using the spin knuckle to go through the projectile. Oh.
And counter DI. Oh, she tried. She was trying to DI there at the end too. Might have just been out of the active frames of that. Jab infinite.
Yeah.
It's time. Nice. Lands. Beats the level 1.
I'm gonna punish on the other side. Oh, pop the bubble.
I love that you just stay patient. You know, if you don't know what your opponent's doing in a fighting game, doing nothing is a great idea. I know a lot of people want to do something, but doing nothing is like so like, I don't know what's happening, so I'm gonna do nothing.
Gives you the opportunity to react, give yourself an advantage. Just gotta have a game plan about what might be coming.
Yeah, and Saikuno, for those of you
no.
wondering, both of them are on Classic. You can tell from the inputs, but also Saikuno said that he would never play Classic. It's for babies. He's one of those. He was like, I simply could not shed my dignity and play Classic controls, which is funny because I know he just played against Doki Bird, who was like, I have no ego. Pick me modern. I'm a child. Like, the game can do everything for me.
Put me in the stroller.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's on Classic. He didn't want to play modern for that reason. He's like, I'm not playing modern. You can't make me.
No modern control schemes.
Got the
here.
level 3, by the way. Can he do it? Can he react to a fireball level 3, or just get that and find the punish? Nicely done there from Saikuno. His Kami is really solid. Like, watching him play, I've been really impressed with how fast he's picked up the game and learned.
Yeah, he looks clean. He felt like he understood some win conditions nice and early. Like, we had a basic strat. Had a little bit of a mix too, right, with the jabs. It's like the jabs on hit, we just go into the spiral arrow. On block, if they're in the corner, we can DI. Yeah, having like a basic understanding of different things to flow into from common scenarios. That's how it all starts.
Put in a lot of time, actually, and he's really been grinding. which is cool to see. And our next match is going to be 2 players. It's going to be a Ken mirror. It's going to be Cat Link and Amor. They're high gold and I think low plat respectively, so similar-ish ranks. Both of them were in the Tekken Slam, and then Cat Link was also back in the like Capcom version of this that they did with Huntress, and like a bunch of other people were involved. I think Li Joe was her coach. They were like Team Resident Evil was like the
okay.
She speedruns horror games.
Fighting games are basically horror games.
And it was cool to see them both over at EVO this year. And it's actually interesting that so many of the people in this went to EVO. We did a little thing. Harada came up and played. We did a little beat.
That's right. That's right. Harada came up and played Lily Pichu, right?
Yeah, and lost.
Yeah. Yeah. That's sick. Did you feel sick about that? You're like, my event led to Lily Pichu defeating Harada.
It's just how it's got to be, you know. I don't make the rules. There's justice.
You're simply trying to be an instrument of the universe's will.
If that gets Lily nerfed, then I've done a good deed. Like, that's all I'll say. Like, you know what I mean? I've saved it. We did our best. But yeah, this is going to be a good match, I think, between the two. And this is modern on the side of Cat Link, and then classic for Amor. Cat, like, before this started, Cat was like iron or something. Like, she played a little bit for the last event. She didn't have that much game time, but she's put in a lot of work, and her and Automattock have seen a lot of improvement because of that.
That's sick, man. Love seeing them grinding it out. The fighting games might feel overwhelming at first, but like anything else, you know, once you put some time into it, everything becomes much more normalized, much more easy to understand.
Man, Amor is a DI demon. Oh, but that's going to be a big punish. And the auto combo for the kill. No counter DI there, actually, from Amor.
Yeah, that instance when they needed it the most.
Throwing these fireballs, playing slow. We don't see the drive rush behind it, but I do like that we're seeing a little bit more slow and steady here. Nice.
Yep. You got it on the double hit stop with 2 hits of being absorbed by the DI. Makes it much easier to react.
Oh,
whoa.
Wow. This is definitely like the slow and steady versus the I'm trying to pull up. You know, like Cat Link is down to hang back and throw fireballs, and Amor really wants to force. So you can see the difference in their play styles for sure.
Oh, going again. Yeah, this Dragon Lash pulling up on every curve, bro. Nobody is safe.
The scary thing now, though, is that Modern is such a threat, right? So you have to be very careful about the double DIs. You have to be very careful about the Modern level 3s as a reaction, which is really scary.
Can the Dragon Lash? And yeah, I mean, you're testing the waters with that one. Cat Link has the level 3, as you mentioned, the modern controls. My goodness, still though, they won't stop Dragon Lashing.
Yeah, Amor is trying to pull up with this. And we did see that she one-button DP'd it once. And like she will do it again. Like you have to be very careful about it. Or DI it or super it. Yeah, just like that, right? Like you have to be careful about how you initiate. Oh, big punish time.
DP, take him to the corner with it. Again. So really, leading on those modern controls, get the punish in.
The thing is, too, is that fighting Modern, they just one-button anti-air you or stuff what you do or do all this stuff, and it's so frustrating sometimes. You're just like, man, and the level 3? It is Modern, so a little scaled here.
Yeah, it's going to be alive. But nonetheless, this is such a good position. And Cat Link, the way she's been playing with a life lead, oh my goodness, pulls up in her own right this time. But the way she's been playing with a life lead is exactly how you should play, especially with modern controls. Where she's like, even in the corner, not really applying any pressure, not willing to risk getting wake up DP'd. Just back up and let your one-button DP do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I love that we see Amor kind of slow down herself, right? Less Dragon Lash, more walk up and just use your grounded normals to get pressure. Oh my. We are Ken players.
That hurts. Yeah, the DI punish a little bit too quick.
Oh my, a target combo from both of them, so good. Like, just both of them just like, I'm gonna Ken harder than you.
It's so good. I will rely on the stand medium punch. Oh no, the Jinrai finish would have killed.
A little trade, and just like that, set point for Cat Link now, who has looked really solid and like kind of like a wall, just really struggling to get anything going.
Boomer maneuvers.
Is that the Automattock's got the boomer maneuvers? Yeah.
You see the jumping. Oh, actually, nice snipe on the spacing right there, but the chin buster reversal, bruh.
And the level 2 also. Big chillin' now. Can set up this fireball game. Prying this burnout. One button anti-air. And that drive impact is so scary as well because of the corner positioning. Oh, tried it, and Amor was ready.
Yeah, that's what she wanted, you know, because usually she's been hanging back, but knows has an opportunity to DI and get the game victory. We're applying pressure right now. The Chin Busters.
Counter DI there, and that's a rough spot. You have to land and immediately super, by the way. That's like what you have to do there.
Yeah.
If you're trying to, which is like not an easy ask if you're like the other person, right? Like a landing, immediately supering there is super hard to do because you're in burnout. You can't DI back. It's super tough.
Yeah, most definitely. So big ups right there. Cat Leak just back it up, not letting any of the nonsense get her down. And again, that's what we talked about. Like, it's real easy to get bogged down and start missing things when somebody like a Ken player is jumping at you or dragon lashing or forcing the situation over and over again. So that was great composure. Ooh, we got FDX up next.
Yeah, so Fee is one of the people who've been kind of grinding it out the most. I've seen him play a lot, and then there's Roy who hit Master on just the other day. He's one of the 3 that have hit Master in this tier. The rest of the players are around Plat Diamond level, so trying to climb up there and get there. And he's put in a lot of hours in this game. FDX has been grinding. He, as you can see, he's literally 2 wins away from Diamond. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm about to hit that as well. I mean, hey, Roy, that's really impressive to do it on the Jamie as well. Very underrepresented character.
He's not the best character. Jamie has gotten the world in buffs, and still, I think a lot of people wishing he got more, right? Like one of those characters.
Yeah. It's pretty wild to think about, but yeah, great attack on the drive meter right there. Puts FDX in burnout, but might be more comfortable in that position than you think. Oh,
I love the dance on him, by the way, right there. That is very solid from Fee, and this is going to be a scary spot. Missed the dive kick, but that actually gives FDX the chance.
Wow, what a fortunate dive kick gone missing. One of the few times you ever see that actually work out in Cammy's favor.
Yeah, that is the funniest feeling fighting Cammy, is when she misses dive kick and you anti-air too early and then you whiff and you're like, dude.
Yeah, you're like, come on, bro. My read was right. Stop being bad. That's how it feels.
Yeah, it's like if you were good.
Yeah.
Drive rushes in. Combo extension after looks real solid for Roy here.
You're already up to 3 drinks as well, so that command grab into level 3 is an option. Level 4 even.
EXDP, he's in burnout now. This is very scary. Suddenly a very winnable round for FDX. Burnout loop, he does know it. And he's ready with the level 1.
Love seeing it right there. All the way through for the kill. Roy. Composure. Top level right now.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Very smart. He was waiting and ready for that level 1. Oh, I can't believe that crouching medium kick didn't hit. That is unlucky, dude.
That was, I cannot believe I just saw that, honestly.
Yeah. Like the neutral jump option as well. Smart to represent there from Roy.
Yeah, see, that neutral jump hitting made sense, right? That's something that's supposed to happen in this matchup. That palm punish countering the crouch medium kick? Nah.
That was tough to see. Should be level 3 for the kill here. Nicely done. Game 1 for Roy there.
Very nice indeed. The core pressure was clean. Love seeing him go after the drinks as well. Always had a plethora of drinks in pretty much every round, including 2 here.
Yeah. I think that it's one of those things that's interesting because choosing whether you want to take the drink or not is like, you know, it's one of those factors. You need at least 1 or 2 because you want to get the tools online. But spending too much time drinking, I mean, it's, you know, it's bad, right? That's just how life is.
Most definitely. Balance in all things.
Oh, and he's dancing in and out of that range. Jamie's buttons are actually really, he has some really strong buttons. I think heavy kick in particular is really good. It's cancelable. You got to tap parry if you're trying to beat the heavy palm there and get a punish, right?
Yeah, it's funny to me. A lot of these characters that I think are people think that are a bit lower tier, they have pretty strong buttons when you just go button for button, but the reward they get for them isn't as much or as easily accessible as other games.
Oh man,
or other characters, excuse me.
Like, he is bullying with this heavy palm right now, and unless VDX is gonna parry it, you know, he's not gonna see any reward. That's one thing that's really cheap about Jamie is his EX dive kick vacuum like that. Like getting the, you know, you try to jump the throw and then the EX dive kick still pulls you down for a combo. This should be chip here. Oh, unless.
Oh, that's what he wanted.
Unless.
Fee plays so solid. Oh, actually got the crouch medium kick and that. Anybody needs the chip now.
Smash super. Oh my god, no chip right there. VDX. That was his round to win right there for sure.
Oh man, yeah, with a little bit more space, especially with Cammy when you have access to like spiral arrow and dive kick, these things that can actually chip.
Oh, and the palm hits again. I like that Roy's just been taking double dash there. You have the nice knockdown after where you can safe jump or double dash into meaty pressure, so. Oh, he missed drill. Oh, no.
Into the corner. We got plenty of resources. Oh, the frame kill with the roundhouse whiff.
Yeah, I was going to say FDX is sick of it. He's out of there.
Yeah. So I having to deal with all this. Missed the dive kick, but it's okay.
Oh, his spacing was it looked so right, and he just didn't quite reach there. Unfortunate for VDX. Level 3, force the burnout, or get pretty close anyway.
Yeah,
Try
I
to
really
get some
respect
kind of
this.
damage.
Yeah, gonna be on a pixel of the burnout as well, so I want to see does he try to go in immediately? Oh, waited for him to pop off with something, but Roy takes it to the skies. Burns himself out in the end, gets sniped back after the end of the sequence. Well done from VDX.
I like that we're seeing a lot more of just like string them up and then, you know, do the tar combo, easy confirm from P. Nothing too fancy.
And try to make Cammy a tarot reader, bro. I'll show you my palm.
Why do they make heavy palm so like this? Oh, he missed his drink twice. Uh-oh. That actually gave VDX some time there. Oh, missed the DP. Oh, that is the worst feeling for sure. 3 drinks now. Roy missed his own Oh, no, that is bad. Oh, he missed dive kick twice, and he still gets the punish. Man, it feels like a lot of execution flubs kind of got away from VDX there.
Yeah, definitely, right. It's just one of those things where we talked about, like, times things slip through the cracks. Things don't come out how you want them to. Heat of the moment and whatnot, being in the tournament, knowing, you know, you got your team on your back as well. And it can be a little bit added pressure. It can age you a little bit as well, but sometimes it can be a little bit of a rattling moment as well.
I gotta say, very impressive stuff though from Roy. He played solid. He had some drops and some things that looked a little shaky, but overall cleaned it up nicely. As we have the bald icon up against BoxBox. That's what All Sham No Wow's in-game name is, which I think is really fun.
All Sham, this person's got great names in general. All Sham No Wow, bald icon, especially playing the DJ who has got so much hair.
Yeah, it's slightly different. Like they're follically challenged in different ways, you know. Like DJs, that just looks like a lot to maintain, whereas like bald.
Yeah, you just don't have any.
Yeah. BoxBox. The thing I like about watching him play is he forces. He wants to play the way he wants to play. Yeah, he's very like every other day he's like, I have solved Street Fighter, and I'm like, all right, do tell, you know. And he's got some new strategy or idea. He's on modern Luke, very, very strong modern character.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can tell just bullying up, right? Playing like Debo here, trying to force any and every scenario. I actually didn't get the punish on the kicks. Yeah, you have to do that very fast on the jackknife.
It's you got to be so prepared. Oh, big jump right there from BoxBox. He can actually force burnout here pretty quick, so got to be very careful about how you initiate. Oh, neutral jump almost worked again.
Shamble swinging for the fences right there, going full with the target combo, but nothing to follow it up with. Gets over the sandblast.
Oh, neutral jump barely lands on the double fireball. That's one of the most annoying things about fighting DJ, unless you have something to deal with it. Oh, the bait on the throw. Immediate throw tech on wake up from BoxBox.
Yeah, not even delay, right? Just kind of committing to the option there. It was very low on life, so maybe I was just putting the guess on the line.
I love that he approaches with driver. So I was just gonna say he's been jumping a lot, and All Sham No Wow seems pretty ready on the anti-airs.
Yeah. So switch it up. Trying to establish the sandblast as well, not try to make it too predictable about when the drive rush is coming.
Oh, a little too far. He is sitting on that level 3, and BoxBox loves using the modern reaction level 3s. Like, he is a big believer on I will stand here like a turret, like a sentry, and if you do anything, I will simply react and kill you, you know?
Yeah, that's a great spot to be in right now, doing that. See, even when they risk the jump for the first time and then risking the reach. Oh, no. The machine gun punch shaving off the life bar into the CA. That's death.
Last little bit to get the kill. Game 1 to Sham there. I think the callouts on the walk-up neutral jumps to bait throw seem very effective. Like, seems pretty clear that BoxBox is like a first action kind of guy. Like, he wants to go first.
Yeah.
And when you see that, it's on you to take advantage, right? And just like commit to baiting out an option. Like, he's gonna immediately do DP or throw or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. When you see this much activity on offense, you can pretty much count on the player being pretty active defensively as well. which is what we're seeing. Box has been betting on the throw. So I want to see what they bet on next, honestly, when it comes to the wake up. Yeah, we're going to see the throw again, though. And we'll see if all Sham goes back to the jump baits.
Well, he tricked him there. He actually got away with the jump. Didn't believe in it, though. Against Modern, I kind of sort of like always expect to be anti-aired, you know?
Yeah.
This is scary. DJ has no way to get out of drive impact in the corner. Yeah, he's got to scrap for his space here. Okay.
Yeah, even still no access to the level 2. Just pops off with the level 1 regardless, but gets DP'd on the other side. Modern controls all day.
Imagine having a punishable level 1, though, you know? Like, I mean, the pushback on DJ's level 1. Capcom, I don't know why they decided to do that, but that decision is so fun. They're just like, why don't we just make it so that punishing his level 1's really, like, not a thing you do? And you're like, all right.
All right. Yeah, you know, it's an interesting balance choice, especially because it's not one of the invincible ones. So at least they were conscious of that, right?
Yeah, they thought about it. They're like, well, let's let him have it.
Yeah. Who cares? ODDP. Oh, and again, pop it off on both sides. Nobody's trying to take the meaty pressure.
Oh, and Box just out of range. Wait, is that gonna? Oh my god, I don't know why, but I thought he was gonna get burnt out and punished from that. I was like, wait a minute.
That would have been sick.
Did burn him out though, and I don't really think DJ had a good way to punish there because he didn't have drive gauge.
Yeah. Oh, just committing to the string. Very smart to break the third armor.
Oh, he's out of burnout though. Box has meter, and he could reaction level 2, but that, again, anytime DJ players gets out of burnout, they're gonna send it on that EX fireball. So set point now for Sham.
Yeah, Box, even like with level 1 right there to out prioritize the projectile, he needs to be farther away, right? Like from there, it would have been able to be reacted to, even with modern controls.
Man, I love that they both started with drive rush, just like the most feral round start you can have.
Oh god, reaching. Find nothing but oxygen here, and Box immediately gonna cash out. Try to put Sham very low on the drive.
Almost burnt. Pretty bad spot. I'm curious what he does on wake up here. Wow, he challenged the dashboard. Nicely done.
Woke up with something right there. Figured Box would be trying.
Oh my, that's a huge punish inbound. Has meter, double rush. Only spent 1 though.
Indeed, so that's gonna leave Box alive in a very desperate situation, but alive nonetheless. So you can make some magic happen.
Oh, burnt. Neutral jump. Wow, the knuckle.
Oh, the air flash knuckle, that was nuts.
Oh, he has level 1 now though. Oh my, oh my god, what a jump from Box to reaction level 1. They're both burnt out.
That was sick. Now Box doing that hold down. They got the modern controls as well. Yikes. Couldn't quite react to the fireballs in time. You don't want to sit there and eat the projectile chip. He wouldn't have died from it, but he would have got real close. So I understand trying to avoid it at the end, but just a little too late.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You got to try to like defend against a bunch of options. So first of all, DJ's anti-airs are good. Then you have to contend with in burnout, chip is a factor. The double fireball will beat yours. Then you have to contend with like, does he jump and try to approach me and do something else? So there's so many things on your mind that you have to worry about there. So definitely going to be a tough spot to defend yourself from. But I got to say, pretty well played there from Sham. I like the decision making he had on offense in particular.
Yeah, definitely looks really good. We saw very early on, right, really catching on to the fact that his opponent was waking up with a lot of throws, exploited that heavily with the jump in. So yeah, I like seeing it a lot. Definitely some solid play, solid identification of defensive choices.
When your opponent's really, really active, you should just pressure them. I know it sounds weird because you're like, am I not going to just get hit by wake up DPs? But generally, like, if they're very committal like that, they're going to probably commit to something. And one of those options, getting them killed, is far more likely than you losing every time. You know what I mean? So like, it's much better to just kind of contest and force and then make that happen.
Automattock and Diaphone, let's get to it. How about that? Both of these teams have been super impressive to watch. You can really see the teachings of these two.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I've been really impressed watching both of them play as well in their matches. Like Automattock was a game away from beating JB, a round away actually, and Diaphone very close as well against Nephew. So
yeah, both of these coaches holding their own against two of the best in the world as well.
Oh, love that.
That was
setup.
a sick setup. Yeah, what?
Crafty for sure.
A little drink cancel, getting a drink and Oki out of it. My man, Automattock's trying to break the rules.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, they made it so this character does this. Nah, I'm gonna get this out of here.
That was sick right there. Getting 3 rounds up and a dub on the board. Oh, and reacted to the drive rush with a perfect parry.
Yeah, clean drink at the end as well, which is nice. You get the drink, so you get target combo and dive kick. I think probably the 2 most important things you get, honestly.
Yeah, does he go by Unk in his own chat? Why are y'all calling him Unk, bro?
He's a father. I mean, you know, you can call him that. I think it's tournament legal. He just wants that 4th drink now. That's the plan. Oh, I wonder if that was breakdance attempt actually.
Man, Uncle-matic.
Mm-hmm. A little spaced out. Heavy kick trying to find a hit confirm. Doesn't see it.
Grand Unk at this point are weak. Nice interruption from Diaphone.
Oh my god, the bubble pop kill. I was like, is he gonna be forced off some bar here? You really don't want to be, so important that he got the kill without spending meter. Oh, fuck it, we palm.
That's what I'm talking about. All the way to the corner, chug.
Backswing blow attempt and Diaphone with the jump out, spending the level 3 immediately to get the burnout.
It's a huge spot right here. Still got some meter for the install available to him, but nonetheless, in burnout, it's going to be so rough to deal with.
Oh.
Tries to pop off.
And going to be out of install eventually pretty quick here as well. Diaphone, meaty stuff, and I like the way we're seeing this pressure work out. The level 1 not there at the end. Game 1 to Diaphone.
Yeah, it looked like he might have been trying it. It looked like he might have came out in a way that he wanted, but nonetheless, Diaphone really identifying when it's Aki's time, man. I mean, she was even the burnout queen before the buffs.
Oh, yeah. Very, very scary character in that. The biggest buff she got was his outfit, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he tried to get through there. Dash and then got the DP input. Drive gauge looking a little tough here for Automattock. No anti-air either, and actually got caught by that. I'm surprised the throw reached.
Damn. So he just snuck it in right beforehand. Now Automattock up to 3 drinks already, so definitely got all the primary tools. That drive rush heavy punch as well. It sneaks up on you so fast.
Oh, that was cheeky AF.
That's always a threat once you get the 3 drinks.
Yeah,
Drive
and I
rush.
like that he took a drink there as well. So drinking while you have 4 drinks, you might be like, what's the point? It actually gives you drive gauge back, which is why it's so good when you're in burnout for situations like this. He'd be a little further from being out of burnout if it wasn't for this. Uh-oh. He tried for the dive kick there, and he does the wake up level 1. Diaphone's so solid until he lets go of parry. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious?
Diaphone. Oh.
His team has got to be flaming him so bad. They're like,
Coach,
this guy,
no, coach.
My coach can't hold parry. Not like this.
Coach, you don't know?
Oh my gosh. This is big now, though. Huge chance for
angry.
Diaphone to turn things around. He's got a lot of drive gauge. He can set up the poison.
He's like, you made me look like a fool in front of my students. I'm not going to let that happen again.
He could kill if he spends level 3, but I don't think he wants to.
Oh,
I love
the overhead
that.
right there. Yes, indeed. The parry can turn the tides.
Back throw. First drink of the round there for Automattock, which is a big one.
Very late. And then try to perfect parry the drive rush like we saw earlier. Diaphone with the adjustment and throws.
Like what we're seeing there for sure. Oh, the interrupt. Medium punch, 6 frames. Such a good interrupt for situations like that.
Oh, and then again, drive rush. Diaphone willing to burn himself out right here for the big reward. Dropped it at the end. Oh.
And you get Oki here, and your burn plus ratio, plus the streets know that you mashed that and missed it. Like, it's not looking good here for Diaphone. He does have... Oh, the counter hit, though. If he counter hit confirmed, it maybe would have killed. Wake up buttons into level 3.
Oh, man. All right. Now Automattock gets a chance here to reset all the momentum. Everything that Diaphone was starting to work towards here. A lot closer as well.
Oh my god, he tried. He was baiting something else there. Not quite on burnout, but Automattock suddenly a very winnable position. Spaced out the Fuzzy, but didn't cancel. Oh my god.
Diaphone trying to force the situation himself now as well. Looking for this chip at the end here. Oh, and right before Automattock gets the drive meter back, their cruel fate lives up to its namesake.
That is so unfortunate there. Despite Diaphone really clutching defeat from the jaws of victory. He managed to get it done there at the end. You know, he did his darndest to lose and fumbled his way into a nice dub on that.
My goodness, bro. That was nuts.
We've done 3 rounds, actually. We made good progress. 3 rounds done. 2 more left to go for our round robin day 1. Everybody's playing everybody, as you all know. Now it's time to see. I think we got to see what the scores are like at this point. Nephew's team has the best record. I think their results are the strongest. Automattock's team is up there, actually, looking at this now. They just got a 3-2 dub there. I think that their overall record being 3-2 means that they're pretty close. I'm down to watch Shine versus Brian, and then we can maybe go for this Nephew JB down here.
Yeah.
That's our plan. The dog is...
You want to be on stream? Yeah, he wants to be on stream.
Oh, is that match happening right now? Is JB versus Shine right now? Hold on.
Big ups to all of y'all, man, that are behind the scenes, that are putting the teams together, you know what I mean? And glad to see it balancing out in a way that makes for exciting matches.
Yeah, I think the nice thing is that there's always going to be... Oh, let me... Real quick. Let me mute my game, and then I can turn on JB's audio so we can listen to that. There's always going to be somebody who's like a little stronger, a little weak in every group relative to the rest of them, but they still have good matches, usually top to bottom, so it's always pretty nice.
Yeah.
Grab this. All right, we'll tune in on this. JB. We're waiting for the other match to start, so.
And JB and Shine in the building.
Right, this is a good match right here. I mean...
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier, right? Like the charge whirlwind, that kind of nullifies what we talked about before with like the Ed fireball being able to counter fireball drive rush, excuse me.
Nice. A little meaty pressure action. Oh, no anti-air from JB. I like offensive drive reversal into the corner though. Man, he's got no game music, no nothing. My guy is fighting in the sound of silence. Nice.
Ooh. Yeah, but that's a way to make sure the Eds don't autopilot into any flicker block strings.
I like that combo choice too. The starter being drive rush medium into heavy, so you can double drive rush for 1 bar basically.
That's my coach.
Yeah, that's actually hard. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. I like that kind of stuff. My guy was dancing. He was just holding on to it. Dude, the Hamburglar notification. You got the Hamburglar notifications on when you're fighting. You're braver than me, man. There's no way I would be able to hold it together if every time someone did that burglar was playing in the background.
You see his chat take his burger.
Oh man, that shit is funny.
Oh man. I don't even know how that happened, bro.
He dressed up as the Hamburglar for like Halloween or something one stream on. It was pretty funny. And he played like Play-In tournament or something.
Man, JB's a character. 2 bars in deck. Oh, baits out the ODDP as well.
Yeah. Level 2 available. This round looks pretty hard for Shine.
Racism storm.
Get it popping, bruh. What you gonna do, Shine? What you gonna do, bro?
Oh my.
Nice.
Okay, that drive impact was diabolical. That level 3 was fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only response that saves you.
Yup, I'm a CA. Oh, and then backed up. Got him to burn himself out with the parry attempt at the last moment.
Oh my god, Shine's gonna win this fucking round, isn't he?
I think so. OD bring him close.
He's in a pretty good spot all of a sudden.
Drive rush jab catches him. Yeah.
Man, that was clutch as hell. He had no business winning that round. His ass was getting beat.
He was. Was in a bad spot. No
he got rid of all the
resources.
bar, you know? Like, even though he spent his own level 3, he got rid of all of JB's meter. He got burgled.
The burglar was burgled.
Yeah, somewhere Big Bird's like, see, his level 2's fine. He's like, yeah, it's all good.
What are we worried about here?
Nice interrupt.
Yeah, that crouch light kick. Putting a stop to a meaty flicker as well. Come closer.
Man, Shine's in such a good spot now. Uppercut, nice. Holy man, this Shine guy is real fucking good. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Playing at perfect ranges right now as well. JB, nice side switch to get the Yasar out. Quick little neutral in the box.
Kicks it in. Mixed time. Oh, that's huge. He even had the enhanced whirlwind shot there still. Wow, he hit the hard link and everything. Man.
Such big damage for little resources as well. But the level 1 pop off, you're not gonna let him keep bullying him.
Yeah, fighting out of the corner. I like this. Fishing for crouch light kicks, stringing him up. Now it's really hard for him to DI the flicker as well. Oh, he's got to go in now. Yeah, you felt that he felt if I don't go in now before like the drive gauge is out, you know, if he's out of burnout, I'm gonna be fucked. So JB felt the need to
That
force.
was just data.
Oh,
Yeah, and that was great recognition from Sean, right? To just be like, all right, I'm getting the hell out of this situation.
Yeah, now you know
Off of the
what's
throw, there's not anything JB could really do that makes him immediately block on during those 4 pre-jump frames, so he just got out.
Yeah, I forgot I could add this over here. Let me just staple on a little scoreboard real quick.
Good blocks. Hey, what a tech throw after. Shine's defense very strong right now. At the time he chooses the challenge back is perfect as well. Yeah, that roundhouse though. It's a funky button for Rashid. I love seeing the parry afterwards. Especially against Ed, who actually has the range to kind of make you block after that normal.
Wow.
Whoa, what a bad kill rush on the DI.
The fadeaway punish, and he caught him after. Damn, that was clean. That was clean AF.
We saw him, right? We saw him DI the block string earlier when he canceled in a flicker. So doing the bad kill rush out of that, that was cool.
Man, I feel like this is some of the best gaming I've seen from Shine's Ed. His
Yeah.
Ed lately has really looked better and better. I saw him in tournament beat Dew maybe a week or two ago. And man, like, the more I watch his Ed, the more I'm like, he's looking real clean on this character.
This character is looking like the main chicken for him now, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
suddenly,
when he's looking this
it really does feel like he's just an Ed main.
Like when he's looking this clean, I mean, it looks like it should be if it ain't. That's for sure.
Back throw activate. It's not the best level 2 setup. Yeah, you see how he has time to wiggle away?
Yeah.
Kicks it in.
Yeah, you just kick it in as well. There's no like timing where you put the pressure on and then you could like overhead combo into it.
Nice. Good cancel right there to beat the drive rush. A little OS action. Level 3. It's close.
Gonna put him on.
You're alive. You're alive.
I
What
think
did it
he's
start
okay
with?
though, right?
Yeah, he's alive. At this point, he's definitely alive.
But he gets medium flicker here. That's meaty, yeah. So he's got to take that pointed chip.
Yeah, and I mean, good luck avoiding one more pointed chip, especially with the speed on that fireball coming straight through.
That was some good Street Fighter though.
Yeah, that was
That was good
that was
stuff
a
to
tough
What did he even
one.
do when he just hold?
That's a tough one. Oh, well played though. Man, Shine looks fucking good.
He does, man. He does. It's looking like he's coming into his own with Ed for sure. I'm glad to see some of the NA boys really starting to find their groove with the character. The Chris CCHs, the Shines. It really feels like they're getting to that next level.
I'm pretty sure Nephew's team's at 30 points and Shine's team's at 27, which means there's only a 1 loss difference between those two, and then Auto's 2 losses behind at 24. So not too far behind. And then there's a 3-way tie with 18, 18, 18 on the other 3 teams. And the reason the round robins are important, right? So they're for seeding, which is big because, you know, it's going to have a factor. Oh yeah, I can fix the scoreboards real quick. It's going to be a factor for the, what's it called? For the finals, obviously, which is a big deal. But it also is like a wake up like, oh yeah, I need to train and beat this person or that person or whoever, right? So there's a lot of like getting ready for stuff like that. And this is a good way to like set yourself up for success, basically, you know, and be like, oh shit, I should get ready for this.
Yeah, right, because this is all the people that are going to be playing at the Slam or all the possible opponents are going to be here, right, in this round robin event, so.
Yeah, so it's a nice like, okay, my division, I'm cooking. So I just need to lock in and I'll be good for the finals, or I'm a little behind and I need to do some grinding and figure out how to beat these people, you know? That's like the kind of nature of what you're expecting.
Yeah, most definitely right now. Going ham. You got Kana versus, I believe, Doki.
Oh my
Being
god.
very aggressive. Oh! Got caught with the boot in the air.
The thing is that Bison can kind of play some hit and run here with this big of a lead. Oh god. With this big of a lead, you know? You can just kind of run the other way and do that kind of stuff and get away with it. Oh my.
Those landing frames. You thought you were in the air before. Let me take you up to the skies again.
Knee grapple. That's all you need to do. Just land a command grab, you're good to go.
Holy knees, Psycho Crusher gets a little bit of the corner carry going. Oh, no hit of armor to be found.
And the scary thing is, Doki can land this level 3 pretty reliably, honestly. Oh my god. That would have hit me
Running
for
bear
sure.
grab.
Big chance here. Does she dump the bar? Yeah, okay. Kana dumps the bar, gets the CA off the table, but now Doki's sitting on the dangerous level 3 1-button super.
Doki's MA is crazy.
Nobody did somebody say Doki's MA? Because
Yeah.
they are. All right, bro.
That is so powerful.
Oh no!
Get off me, the CA. All the fans here to promo. Stand up. Acknowledge. Zangief.
My loyal fans, and you're just like, I'm so dead. You just like immediately you're like, it's over for me.
He's really like that, bruh. 1-0.
Good start from Kana though. She started out pretty strong in the last one too, I think. But immediately, the scary thing about Zangief, you know, Sykkuno,
Yeah.
Sykkuno was fighting Zangief and was like, this guy, I hit him like 12 times and he just grabs me 3 times and I'm dead. I don't get it. And I was like, yeah, that's correct. You're so right.
Oh, okay. Draw reversal. Get some space back. We're going to chase down either way.
Oh, sweep.
Oh, not like this, Kana.
You know, it's also like Doki's on the wrong side. She's not on the right side. She's got to get to her.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Time to cook.
Player 1 in the building. Engage. Oh.
Well, overhead action, hitting late there. And Doki's been struggling to deal with those jump-ins and Devil's Reverse. I think that's one of those things that just makes Bison such an annoying character to deal with. Wow.
Straight up.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it beat that in this game.
They're new things. They're coming through again. Oh, no. I'm getting opened up here. Kana dumping the bar yet again here. Gonna be able to tie up the set with that one, I believe.
Yeah, maybe modern damage and Zangief health can't get in the way.
Oh. Oh.
And you know, you're on the wrong side. I feel you for Doki, right? She just gets side swapped. Can't play player 2 side looking like me and Tekken. I feel that.
They'll be over there. Oh, my. Visually, that was just, oh, man.
Yeah. We're getting slimy here.
Yeah,
Oh,
grappling.
my.
Oh,
Bro.
the air grapples.
How did she do that so fast?
Right there, she's ready for it.
That was insane. She did that so quick.
Looking for it. Air ripples.
Oh my god. Wait, air SPD? Oh, she didn't know that it was airborne.
Oh, try to the running bear grab. Here we go again, though. Kana back into their spot. That's why they're just backing up.
Oh my, Larry. I love. Oh my. Holy, I'm so scared. The drive impact hits. Oh. Almighty.
Double throat chop right there. On set point for Doki.
You know. I don't know. Wow, that's what she started with. Holy. She does have level 3. Okay, I like it. Dump it already.
She had visions of grabbing a scissor kick 100%.
If she grabs the scissor kick, I'm gonna scream. Like, drive rush lariat. This is like beyond my. Oh! What was that?
Nah, son. I don't even know.
What did she grab?
She's off the ayahuasca, brother. I don't know what she's seen that I haven't.
Check her PC. What was that?
What?
Did she get this? Was that an air throw
Was
on the
it
scissor
the
kick?
scissor? Was it air on the scissor? No way.
That can't be right. Oh my god. Oh, if she does.
way.
Oh my. Oh, the meaty level 3. Oh my god, the jump. Holy. She was so right though. She had the right idea. I think she was just too early.
Yo, forget her third eye. She got 4th, 5th, 7th eyes open right now.
That was the scariest like 5 seconds of pressure. That was, oh my god.
And Connor, we got the corner now. Oh, driver reversal and wake up. No, she's got to get back to P1. Yeah, she's trying to plot on it.
Why is she so good at that?
The anti-air SPDs.
Yeah, like why Lariat when you could just do that?
Doki Gaming.
Oh, the fadeaway Lariat gets beat. I love that she
damn.
mashes DI while being comboed.
Yeah. Now the inputs have been out of control.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
One more to do it.
You going for a ride. One more SPD indeed.
You think she tries to like level? Whoa, my nice anti-air again. Wait, she's one hit away though. Bison just needs one.
Oh my! Oh, we're reaching. We're grabbing up, coming up with nothing. Tried to jump in response, but the heal reaches to the heavens.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe, bro. The air grabbing, the scissor kick, unnecessary. What is happening?
Like legitimately.
I like refuse to accept that that's what happened.
Like visually, it broke my brain in the moment. Like I was just like legitimately fried my circuits. Like what?
I'm pretty sure she air SPD'd scissor kick, which is not. That's not normally. I wouldn't even recommend it. You know what I mean? It's like it's just, this is extra.
Legit a genetic freak and not normal. That was what in the world? All right, so we got SK.
We got SK Gaming up against V Brightshield. And V Brightshield has been, I think, pretty solid on this Ed so far. I've been impressed with the way she's playing.
Ooh, and we got DPs already on deck as well. Talked about that earlier from Brightshield.
Oh, tried it. But DP like leans him forward when he does the XDP like that. So sometimes you can just go past things on complete accident, by the way. So
yeah, it's something you can actually kind of take into account when jumping, especially if you play like a character that has a dive kick, right? You can kind of manipulate edge, jump at angles where the ODDP is going to move him too far forward.
oh, nice. I like that we're saying this. And also it's scary here. Burnout's a factor, but we know modern. One button DPs, one button, you know, reversals, like.
All of that, and that parry attempt leads to a burnout on the punish counter throw. DI straight up.
Very, very good with that. Someone in my chat said, I've seen Momochi do that. Oh, my bad. My bad. And now you know where he learned it from.
Easy. We understand now.
Why is first time chat Angry Bird, Big Bird, Doki Bird? Those are the three birds, yeah. Those are the birds.
The fact that it's a first time chat is really good.
Why? Like, those are the birds right there.
That makes it feel like it's authority on the birds.
Why has SK done... Oh, she's wave dashing. Oh, my God. Why has she done 700 DIs? Does she know that the Brightshield is not good at DIing or something?
Maybe the flicker. They're like, yeah, I'm just trying to exploit these flicker block strings. Maybe Brian F was like, look, just DI him every time he does a normal. He's going to flicker after.
I like it. Oh. No anti-air that time, though. Oh, try to parry, but a little too far away.
Ooh, cut the legs. I'm going to apply some pressure. I like that structure, but the OD busts out. Oh!
I cannot believe that reach. Actually, I guess Jury's DP has like some of the wildest horizontal reach, so.
Yeah, hers is like, she doesn't have like the visual forward momentum, but like the legs reach so far out, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Set up shop again. Just put the Nolan Ryan fireball on him. Oh, good. What? SK.
The fact that V Brightshield did kill rush walk back to try to bait something is like the awareness. Like, yeah, I don't even know. She's ready.
She trying to electric. Oh, the parry attempt again. The blue stuff. You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Man, that spot is so hard to win from too. And like, you know, charge flicker pressure in the corner is one of those things that like, if you understand the concept of it, you can kind of run that against like anybody. You know what I mean? Oh, the Chun-Li swap.
Ooh.
Yeah, so SK was a Chun-Li player and then swapped the Jury like yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, what? Like yesterday?
Yeah, so she was like silver on Chun and then climbed to like silver on Jury in like the same time.
All right then. She needs the whole leg, not just the feet.
Mm-hmm. That was the thing, is like all the people who wanted to play Jury in the slam were like, is everybody gonna judge me?
Yes.
And yeah, that was the answer. That's what we all said. We were like, yes.
The answer was yes.
They're like, sorry, everybody's gonna say feet when you pick the character. Like, I don't know how to break it to you.
It's just how it be. It's a label you gotta accept. Oh, Zashu though, we're popping off right now, going high, low, high, low.
Yeah, to give you some like idea about the way she learned the character. She learned how to do heavy kick, launcher, heavy kick into like this combo she's about to do. Oh, she did the wrong one. But she learned the combo into stomp stomp, heavy safe jump before she learned like to throw a fireball.
Yeah, before all the special moves were.
Yeah, it's like truly like, you know, when someone learns a Mishima and they learn electrics first, it's the same thing.
Yeah. That's all, man. And when y'all told me about the Ed Dream combo, fellas, and Shot is just like, please learn to play the game.
He was so mad. He's like, why am I like this? He came in my chat and said, Kanna's the only good VTuber on my team. Like the only respectable VTuber on my team. The rest of them they disgust me. Like I don't even know what they're doing.
Oh man, overhead reset, throw reset. In these combos where I can just get fresh unscaled damage. This damage is uncut, fresh off the boat. Into the where we go. What a pop off.
Oh my god, no anti. Wow, why is she pulling up that way?
No fear, bro. Says she's off that raw uncut damage.
Just says I have no fear. I'm gonna pull up whatever happens to me. I'm not afraid of death. But this Chun Swap looking a lot better. I can't lie. Oh my, easy peasy kill there. One apiece.
Chun-Li swish working out. Looks
Like
a little comfortable.
And right back into it. We're not gonna see a swap. Victoria also plays Cammy, so there could be a swap there even.
Oh, nice recognition.
We've learned.
DIs.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Oh, you're too close, man.
Oh, doesn't have the punish. She tried actually. She had a heavy kick there to try to punish it, but wasn't quite on time.
Zanchu now back to the harassment. Immediately goes low afterwards. Victoria tried to pop off. Tried an OD before. Tried the DI there. Everything getting shut down.
Oh, and the X fireball, double burnout. Nice find. Holy, that medium punch barely reaching.
Yeah, what a timing on the jump back. Can't believe it actually connected fully. Yeah, I get on the jumps right this time, Victoria. Not countering, but at least didn't get hit.
Oh, looking for the regular jump now. Trying to play this like slow and steady ground game, a little bit more flicker. I like that. You got to use flicker to bait like the drive impacts, and then obviously the Hazanshus, and then counter with DPs, drive impacts of your own, stuff like that. Oh, don't get hit! Don't get hit! Don't get hit! No!
Oh, the very last hit.
Don't worry, it happened to Diaphone also.
Yeah, facts. If it can happen to a coach, it can happen to you.
That's true.
Level 3, it's all right. Victoria's bounced back, even after eating the last hit.
Yeah, I love that she was ready to jump cancel, do a safe jump, and then blocked Ed's DP, and then, you know, she had all that ready. Wow, nice anti-air.
Good, the up kick's ready yet again. Really looking to play for that space where you jump over the fireball and the up kicks are ready.
Yeah, this is classic Chun-Li. This is what she wants to do in this game. Oh, punish. Oh no, a little off, and final round between these two.
Indeed. Victoria and SK taking it down to the nitty gritty. And SK with 2 bars as well is gonna be looking a little scary if she gets going.
She definitely has the like EX legs into level 2 stuff. But that was before we saw the jury play, so I'm not sure if it's still in her DNA. Learning a new character after learning a new game in like 2 days.
Yeah, definitely. Could be something that slipped through, something that got replaced by the jury muscle memory, but beautiful jump. We got to punish it to the corner.
Dude.
Safe jump against the ODDP.
Dude, why does she have this into a safe jump? Oh my, the level 3. Why does she have the safe jump?
She does. That's what you were talking about, right? When she learned first.
It's unreal. Why learn anything about fighting games when you can learn that combo into that safe jump, you know?
All went according to plan as well. Opponent woke up with an OD reversal. It was like, yes.
Just the way to learn the game being like, why don't I just learn this first is so fun. Like, it's It's so the opposite. It's like how fighting. That's how people are. But it's so the opposite of what you're supposed to do, you know?
Bro, like I told you earlier, right? I was like, when I picked up Ed, the only thing I've learned on Ed is the dream combo.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't learned anything else with that. Don't know how to use any of his tools effectively. Don't know any of that, but I know how to do a dream combo.
I think there's probably more dream combo players than Ed players. You know what I mean? I think there's more people who know how to do the combo than there are people who like can play Ed as a real, you know, player. So yeah, it's probably not a lot of people who had that same experience.
That's so funny, man. It's gonna be Fumi versus Brawl Pro. We got Team Shine and Team Brian F continuing down the line.
Oh, burnt already. This guy, Brawl Pro, spent 900 bricks to drive gauge. One of the first things I saw him say to Brian was like, I constantly burn myself out. Like, I do drive rush and then I spend EX on a combo. Like, what's going on there? So I remember this is a factor, you know?
He said, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem right. So, yeah. Oh, Zangief very demanding on the resources, but you see the damage output that you're rewarded with and the big body splash.
He loves a jump splash. I think that's like his favorite thing. I mean, King has a splash like that too, right? He's got like the wall jump thing.
Yeah.
He did whiff, EX SPD, drive impact.
The whiffing at DI is definitely a strat in Street Fighter 6 for sure.
Yeah. It's definitely real, like, fuck it, we ball energy, and sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea. He didn't want to spend the EX to burn himself out. He's burnt out anyway. But, you know.
My. The violence, bro. The digital violence.
Yeah.
Fumi, got a chance here, bro. Fight back.
He definitely plays like a savage.
100%.
He's trying to kill you. He's buffering that level 2. Waiting maybe for some kind of interaction that he can get away with. Beat the fireball, beat the projectile.
Oh my, trying to move forward with the knee into the SPD.
Oh my god. She did try to counter DI. She was just in the middle of the fireball. If she level 3'd right there through that, could have been the kill.
Yeah, it could have been a whole different story. Brawl Pro, though, was really just forcing the issue.
I like
Nice
that. Man, she has anti-air, heavy kick, into medium charge flicker. Like, I like what we're seeing.
I see her doing more than a lot of the better heads. Like, honestly.
Honestly, I should do it more. Like, watching that, I was like, you know, when I play this character, I should try that.
Well, she's got a little bit of consistency with that. Oh, the SPD follow-up. My goodness, bro.
Man, I should have got Noah to coach this guy Brawl Pro. He could have learned the burnout strategies and been more equipped, you know?
Show him the hidden scrolls of countering people while in burnout. That's all he needs for his game at this point.
He got knocked down in burnout by that combo and held up forward and hit that. I cannot believe that was the choice. He was like, I'm down.
As I see, the opponent thinks I will be timid or conservative while in burnout. It's the exact opposite.
Yeah, this matchup, I think honestly a lot of Ed players struggle to deal with controlling the pace that Zangief brings to the table. You know, and it's like that at like basically every level of play, I think, from what I see. Like, this is one of those matchups where you see a lot of Ed players just struggle to slow him down.
Oh. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Especially like not being on the modern Ed either. Like, he's got a pretty quick jump in, so your DPs have to be super on point. Oh, there we go again.
Brawl Pro looking good there. He's looked real solid. His climb with Geef has been good, and that's a tough one for Fumi to deal with. I think the matchup's hard to like deal with, especially when you're new. And then you have that on top of Brawl Pro just being a demon. Like, that's a tough one right there for sure.
Man, it looks like he's been spending a whole lot of time playing the game, though. Looks very comfortable on the Zangief. As we mentioned before, King player in Tekken, right? So he's already got grappler brain. Just had to apply it to a 2D realm. Take a dimension out.
I'm very interested about this team score after this because we have, oh, whoops, I put the wrong name up there. We have Coefficient up against Infernasu. And Infernasu has been looking really solid all day, actually. Like, we saw him beat Huntress earlier. I think playing above his MR for sure.
Yeah. Playing super strong on the Lakers Aki as well.
And we saw the, what's it called? The setups from Ko earlier. He's looked really solid. Yeah, he likes that command grab a lot as well.
Makes sense. Get him low with it. That crouch medium kick off the drive rush. You ain't going nowhere. Beautiful sequencing. And we've seen, especially like Coefficient, have these whole like round turns, right? Where if he gets one thing going, he kind of has a sequence ready for the rest of the round. And a lot of the time he's reading his opponents perfectly.
Yeah, and I think that that's one of those things where like in this matchup in particular, the hardest thing for Aki is Akuma just holding up. Like, it's so hard to stop all the different approach options that he does. So if you're Aki and you can just get going instead, it's like so much better for you. You know what I mean? Nice interruption right there to get out of that. It's really important to recognize those kinds of things.
Yeah, and for Nasu makes a quick adjustment. Knew that my man Hispanic Broski Coefficient was gonna be looking for the command grab again.
That's a sick name, honestly.
So good. And the old air fireball now, and yeah, just trying to get some space right. That was great recognition from him for Nasu. Knew they were gonna be that close to the corner, gets the DI.
Nicely done too. Good pickup on the combo here. Yeah, a little frame kill afterwards. Baits the throw, wrong button, but right idea.
Indeed, just press the medium punch. Crouch medium punch would have been it, but the level 3 on wake up. Oh man, actually the round slips away from his fingers. His Coefficient snatches victory.
Yeah, that was definitely in for Nasu's round to win. He just needed to hit a different button on the throw bait and he was good to go. But one of those things that happens sometimes, you know, in this matchup, really the onus is on him to pull up, right? Like he needs to pull up in the air, and like this kind of demon flip stuff is very effective against Aki. She struggles to deal with that, so that's kind of the way you need to approach it in general.
Yeah, right now, Coefficient's got a lot of what he wanted on the ground. It just even the scrambles going his way so quick with the buttons, willing to slug it out. And yeah, getting caught a lot by that drive rush crouch medium kick as well. I know you kind of want to walk away, get as much space as possible, but up against Aki, you can't do that.
Had the right idea there too, but maybe slightly misspaced because of that perfect parry we saw earlier. So well played there from Coefficient. Hispanic Broski. Set point for him.
Looking good. Oh yeah, even willing to do the target combo when the opponent's not in burnout. Just those people aren't expecting it, so sneaking a hit.
I like it. Oh, this is huge now. Chance to play the video game in the corner here. Plus frames. Yes, he's ready for the anti-air.
Great drive rush overhead as well with the extendo. Oh, the adamant flame. Big damage. You can see building that drive meter back up in the midst of the combo.
Yeah, this looks good here. This is a tough round if you're gonna, you know, scrap back here for Coefficient as the EXVP cleans it up.
Clean stuff. Trying to stay alive in the set as well. And for Nasu, needs one more round to go. Shot for the plus frames again. This time recognized and respected, but Nasu takes advantage with the throw.
Oh, missed the DP. That was it too, because you could have slowed down there, had the corner, you know, big pressure. Now all of a sudden, this looks like a really good spot here for Coefficient. Has the corner positioning. Oh, it went under the DI, the level 3.
That was so clean. Coefficient with the low profile and the DI. Man, it feels tough. It's one of those things that Aki, it's unique to her, and a few other characters have moves that can really like dodge that, like we saw with Blanca earlier, right? The slide dodging the DI. So like when you play against those characters, it's so tough to even remember that that's a possibility to happen, right? So you try to fall back on a DI, a tried and true strat, but up against these characters, they got ways to exploit them that others don't.
Yeah, and this is a big deal for team points also, because between these two, I'm pretty sure Shine's team was like 1 win behind Nephew's at the start of this, right? And Brian F's team is on 4-0 right now, looking very good, and they were like a little further back. So maybe there's a potential that Brian F versus Nephew is now the scrap for first place in points. The other thing to remember, again, we have like 4 days until the tournament actually starts, right? This is round robin for seeding. This is data for everybody to figure out. So all of these matches, you have to put in your mind the opponents that you played and what you're struggling to deal with, and see if people can come up with new strategies and ideas for the finals.
Yeah, 100%, right? This is like just a few days away. This is live, full effect practice. Gonna immediately apply these results, and yeah, we're gonna have Shine versus Brian F.
Ooh, I love that we see this character swap for him. I think that this makes a lot of sense as a character choice into this matchup. He has Chan, he could play the Ed Mirror, but I think overwhelming him and running him over with this character Kim is a really smart choice. In general, I think his short range lights can be a problem defending himself against Kim.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah, like she can actually kind of play in that that stand medium kick is kind of the sweet spot range where it's like closer for the flicker normals and still outside of the range for the lights.
And a perfect, brutal right there. Shine just all over him. Gave him no space to do anything, basically.
Oh, man. And actually catching the recovery of the forward fierce as well. Baits out the ODDP. Shine is running amok right now.
Takes the side swap. Nice check there from Brian, though. He's ready. And he builds the level 2, and he's showing his team. He's like, hey, everybody on Shine's team, this is the combo you could be doing.
Straight up desync all the way to the other corner. Throw for the follow-up afterwards. Not looking to surrender this momentum, but does so. Huge jump back. Catches the stand fierce attempt.
And the level 3 at the end of this. Scaled this combo a ton, but that unscaled damage at the end, I think it might be enough. It's pretty close.
We're going to see.
Not enough.
Literally on a pixel. Trying to drop the most electrifying elbow in the game on him. Ryan's still living for now.
Oh, cans up. I like that choice. Yeah, and Brian was on a bad spot there. When he did forward heavy punch to try to punish it, you know, he ended up being like, between her and the can, it's going to explode. Like, there's going to be plus frames. I like that throw a lot.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to time it to a point where he could, like, if it wasn't going to explode on the button, then hopefully it exploded right after so he could parry it. But that was really smart from Shine to know that the parry was probably the likely option there and just throw him out of it.
I'm with you. I think the idea made a lot of sense from what Brian was trying to do, and then same thing, the response from Shine was great.
No free jump outs. You already know me. I was camping. Had the ghost stories being told.
Drive rush pressure, looking for it. Yeah, that heavy kick anti-air. This is the matchup where I think Ed gets the most mileage out of it because he can use it to beat her elbow drop, and he gets a big combo off of it if he does. So it's, you know, this kind of range with that anti-air heavy kick, it's the most important probably match for any character for him to have that.
When again we see the jab pressure getting parried up. Yo. No free jumps. Brian F definitely, you could tell, dedicating a little bit more brain power, shutting down the air game. That's why, yeah, Shine going back to the ground, drive rushing in a bit now.
Yeah, and I like the throw bait attempts there. You know, the thing is, I feel like Brian hasn't been checking that much. Yeah, exactly. So I think you're supposed to just run. Like, he's not even checking you. So, like, if he's not going to check it, then you can just get away with the run and you don't even have to try to bait him.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And this has been clearly identified by Shine. He's gotten the throw and he's continuing the offense. Even installing the level 3 here. Knows he's got another round to go, so got plenty of time to build back some meter as well.
Yeah, exactly. Having an early level 3 with Kim like this, where you get to build more bar and get more damage, is really nice. Like, it's the kind of round where you can spend like a level 3 and a level 2 or in one game, and that always feels really good.
Look at that, made the most of it. And again, look at the drive rush, right? Being able to get on in, applying the tick throw pressure, but Brian finds the OD blitz. Didn't get the desync.
And now Shine is like, see, that's why you guys don't go for that, man. You're gonna drop that combo. It's gonna happen to you in tournament.
He's like, look at me. I'm one round away from being this guy. He did the dream combo. I'm still winning.
Oh my god, that was very lucky for Brian that flicker won, actually. Nice. Perfect little juggle right there. Force knockdown effect. You can juggle after that jab. And he finds a clean crouching heavy kick. One apiece. Brian F on the board.
That walk-up heavy kick sent a message. Like, it was like, nah, you dealing with this right now. Felt like it had so much forward momentum to it just visually. And we got a final game. That's what I'm talking about. Brian F bouncing back here. He was getting bullied a little bit on the ground in the last game. But look at that. The perfect spacing to whiff punish the drive rush attempt. Much more conscious of that. But that's the second fierce now on the wake up that he just kind of auto times and he gets punished for it.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. You have to be so cautious of the situations like that. Love that. We see the delayed
Plus
Tatsu
frames,
there to beat
yeah.
the throw. Yeah.
Yeah, there's plus frames afterwards. Ugh.
And just strings them up. Drive rush pressure. Yeah, kind of forced off a ton of drive gauge there. Nice trade combo from Shine.
Always. These Kimberly players might as well be TCG players, brother. They know all the trade combos.
They got everything ready to go. Nice.
Oh, baited out the anti-air this time.
That's big. Gets this on the board. Damage now is a threat. The drive gauge back for Shine. He can get pressure in the corner.
Apply that. We got the corner throws as well. Trying to catch Brian flinching. He's not, though. Ends up taking another throw here.
Oh, I like the low threat, but her light kick just didn't reach there. Almost got the trade combo again. Drive impact out of nowhere. And he can't even say, I DI'd that because we can see the input. So, well played there for Shine. He gets that dub on the board for his team, which is important because I'm pretty sure now that he won that match, his team is in second place. Even though they lost every match besides his, I'm pretty sure the points actually really matter because I think his team is now in second place. Depending on how everything else shakes down, there's a chance that Shine's team is still the second overall.
Big dub, but yeah, he just did a great job, honestly. Coming through, controlling the situation a lot. Like we said, he's got kind of a sweet spot in the footsie game where you can be a little bit close for the flicker normals, a little bit farther away from the lights. Played that super well. Really recognized when the elbow drop stopped working out, started bullying on the ground with the drive rushes. Just overall great recognition.
It looks like it's JB versus we keep finding ourselves in the spot. It's JB playing right now. We can tune in. I don't know the score actually. Do we know the score, chat, at all?
Well, JB just won a game.
Yeah, it looks like 1-0. Okay, 1-0 JB. I can fix the scoreboard here.
So see Diaphone going toe-to-toe with some of the best though in Street Fighter. Love that he's part of the Sajam Slam as a coach. It's like we talked about before. He's one of the best in the business at really explaining the in-depth stuff in fighting games and kind of getting people to understand deep concepts like very easily. And now, what a throw bait though from JP.
Yeah, his offense looks so good. He gets the combo off this. Sets up, looks nice. Yeah, I think our plan for the last round is to watch this Nephew versus JB set there between their teams. Because Nephew's team has the most points right now. They're in the best spot, I'm pretty sure, to clutch up for tomorrow or for the seeding for Friday. And then I think Brian and Automattock are fighting, and then Shine and Diaphone to see who can try to catch up and try to get that second place spot. Friday's also worth more points, so your wins on Friday are worth almost double.
All right, so yeah, this is the taste, right? This is the appetizer. Get everybody to wet their feet in the environment, get everybody to play each other. And we up the stakes from here with Friday for more points, and then, of course, at the finals.
Nicely done. I was clean from Diaphone right there, though.
Diaphone definitely got some Aki rounds in his pocket.
Yes, Aki, I think one of the most snowbally characters in the game, honestly. She kind of tends to be that way. You're just everything looks all fine, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh god, I'm perishing. This is not going well.
Great perfect parry, and then check the drive rush after the fireball. That was perfect parried. JB into the corner we go. Kicks for the extendo.
Nice. I like what we're seeing so far from this corner position. Wow, that was a gnarly angle.
Yeah, it was.
Plus frames. Staggered low. He should be able to kill here, right? Oh, he went for a setup anyway. Okay, he got him.
Overhead and Diaphone. And that offense is potent with this young man, bro. 1-up.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that's, about Diaphone is his game knowledge and ability to clean up a little bit on these kinds of moments. Maybe not as sharp as some of the other coaches, but his offense and like set play and general fighting game skills, really, really, really solid.
Indeed. The cruel fade, I like that. Just drive reversing off the OD cruel fade, not trying to let Diaphone continue to return.
Yeah, you gotta get him out of there. Spend that bar. It's an even trade. So, and you get a knockdown, which is usually favorable for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
fireball. He's really good at perfect parrying her fireball.
That medium kick, counter hit confirm, forward medium punch, eagle spike from JB was so clean. He perfect parried and then got the perfect option.
Yeah,
that's like
great punish.
Next level awareness, because like medium kick from that far, yeah, he couldn't do medium punch. So forward medium punch is like his furthest confirm there if he wants a combo.
He finds the nightshade poles, put out the poison. Try to give JB an opportunity to wake up with something, but he's being pretty disciplined about it.
Oh man, that's a huge find. Diaphone, he should be able to kill here if he dumps his bar, I think. No, level 1 wouldn't have killed there. Good awareness, man. Caught him tech, and suddenly Diaphone 1 round away from beating JB. And this guy's so good at everything, huh?
Yeah, for real though. Like you said, Diaphone is just kind of wild when it comes to how impressive he is at picking up whatever fighting game, whatever style it may be. Now we get to see the JB Rashid rounds though. Back on up though to Yasar.
Yeah, fireballs, they're not doing much, except that is what he was scouting right there. Oh, the ping pong on the tornado. Wait, that was sick.
That was ridiculous.
Good scout, by the way, from JB. He knew that the reason he was throwing fireball was to try to EX slide out of there.
Yeah, because that's one of her new things in this patch, right? She can cancel the fireball with the OD slide.
Hasn't she always had that? Am I misremembering?
Oh, has she always had that? Maybe it's something else that she can cancel now.
I don't remember. Oh, she has the Cruel Fate into level 3s. Those are new. For sure.
Okay.
But maybe they've just made it better. I don't remember. I think you're right that they changed something about it. Oh, someone said they buffed it. They made it faster.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That sounds right. I was going to say, I think she could always do it, but they changed it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait, he should just kick in the tornado here, right? Yeah. Overhead? Nice. That is the cheapest mix-up about that, because you can kick it in, they parry, and then after the parry, you still get a mix-up anyway. So this is... Oh! Huge escape.
Oh my, that exactly what we're talking about, right? Being able to react and cancel it there. What a tech throw for your life right there for the set.
JB has the force though. You can feel it. He's a little nervous. Okay, now he can chill because of this drive gauge situation here. Oh my god. He's okay though. He
He's
lives.
still alive.
He has more drive gauge. Diaphone has level 2 as a threat. Nice air to air. Oh my god. Diaphone beating JB?
Yeah, man. So expertly spaced everything too, like that air to air, the sequence afterwards. That crouch medium kick was max range. Like, man, that was really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big one for him. He needs those kind of dubs for sure. We kind of expected that he would be good, but we didn't have him as one of the most favored coaches, right? I think that he stands out from that, but to get a dub like that as a coach, that's pretty important. We wanted to check in on this Nephew team because they had the most points so far. Holy, they have a lot of points. This is where we're at in terms of score. This top right, you can do exclamation point score to find this. Shine, his team got 4-0, then he won. That means he's tied with Brian now. So him not winning there is a big deal. Nephew's team, their record looks awesome. Super solid so far. Very, very impressed by them. And then it's pretty neck and neck in a lot of the other teams, right? There's a pretty serious race here.
Just day 1 of Sajam Slam for Street Fighter 6. Like you said, Friday is day 2, right?
We get to see if this Nephew team can clutch up and what makes them so strong. But the round robin's been good so far. Lily Pichu up again. Oh, wow. What a matchup we have. JB's squad. All right, let me get into the match here. Gumi versus Lily, and I see a command grab's already happening.
Yeah, Gumi going back to the strat from full screen. Will it be Blanca ball? Will it be command grab? Either way, it's something you got to deal with. Oh, nice response from Lily, though.
You know, it is really, truly like, let my son hold down the neutral. Nice. Command grabbing again. I have to say, I've been impressed with everything that we've seen from Gumi so far. I'm curious what her record is today, because, like, she looked pretty solid against everybody we saw, at least on stream.
I was going to say, yeah, me too. Like, and we talked about it, how this is going to be a solid strat for the position she's in. So, yeah, I'm very interested in seeing the record as well.
Oh, her and Doki are both 2-2 so far.
Oh.
Saikuno and Kana, it looks like 3-1. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, again, try the command grab, but Lily kind of beat her to the punch. What an OD Blanca ball after that, actually. 2 ships passing in the night.
Slides on by.
That was wild.
Oh, sends out the sun, but gets interrupted by the wind slap.
We're going to chase down.
Nice block. Yeah, couldn't counter DI because of the burnout there, but DIing again. Yeah, why not, right? Oh, block? No, she was hitting auto medium, it looked like down there for the auto combo.
Yeah. Let's go into it again. Lily forcing the issue now, but the level 3 response. Full CA damage. Gonna keep Gumi alive in this game.
Yeah, that is huge. You need that.
Doki into 2 win streaks. Oh boy. Oh, and then going over the low this time.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say the use of the heavy command grab really ties everything together, because otherwise you can kind of just sit at full screen and block. And yeah, like stuff like this, right? Just the ability to threaten from that far is so nice.
It really is, man. And now we get in the close quarters pressures as well, but he's thrown out of it. He's trying to backdash, get back to that full screen game. DI caught Lily winding up.
Nice. That's one thing that's really cool about Blanca as well, right? So in Modern, his auto combo, the medium auto combo, dumps the level 1 at the end there, which is pretty cool. It like lets you spend some bar, and you don't have to spend the level 2 on like the install, right? Especially when you're new, you're not gonna use the install and be bouncing all over the place. Like when I played Blanca to master, I didn't really use his install. So
yeah. Oh, Lily trying to put a stop to this nonsense right now, but Gumi's full screen game of Blanca has just been so difficult to deal with.
yeah, I'm a big fan. Watching Gumi's strategy so far, it's like you get that she gets what her options are and how to run them effectively, and she's cooking.
Look at this. Look at the 4 Blanca balls. 4th one finally gets DI'd, but she got so much life lead off that.
Oh my god.
Again.
Hell.
Oh, with stat time. Back at him. No punish. OD. Level 2 response actually does get him out. Excuse me, level 1. Level 1 right back at you.
That is a big one there too. I gotta say it's funny though, because like full screen Blanca ball is so good. Like listen, it doesn't matter what level of play you are, like you're gonna be using that all the time, you know.
It'd be true.
Oh my god.
Oh.
EX command grab.
It's a whole lot of damage.
Oh my, the feral offense. I love it. You have to do it. You gotta pull up and get the kill. Otherwise, they're just gonna be sitting there blocking. DI them. Make them counter drive impact.
Yeah, we've already seen, right? Like Gumi's game from full screen is very strong as we see both options hit immediately. So Lily being feral, forcing the offense, finding that ruthless aggression, that's the next step.
Nice little anti-air crouching heavy punch. Oh my. Oh, that's what she was trying to do. I see. No way. The hop through to ignite the doll.
Oh, that she's evolving, bruh. Oh, the overhead gets shut down. DI again on the wind attack.
That's huge. Level 3 here. Oh my. Just built the bar at the tail end of that, by the way. Not enough to kill. Chip will do it though. Full screen Blanca ball. Oh, I think that baited. Did you? Oh my god. Ended up letting go at the end.
But yeah, the electricity bait to actually get Lily to do something. That was high level.
Yeah, the full screen electricity baiting out the option in there. Like she just whips electricity from full screen and Lily panic supers it on reaction.
Yeah.
Like, that is sick.
The whole game plan was predicated on that, right? Doing something for full screen, whether it was the ball, the command grab. So just throwing your opponent in animation, because at the end of the day, when we react in fighting games, a lot of the time, we think we have an idea of the thing that's coming, and then we just react to any visual, right?
Yeah.
That was a perfect counter. I like it a lot.
The best part is, she's not even on Modern. So Lily reacted with classic control super, and then got the bait. So that was sick.
I think if you're in the newest tier on day 1, like coming away with a winning record, you should be jumping for joy. Like that is pretty much all you could ask for. So big ups to Gumi, 3-2.
Nice little record for the day. Playing all 5 other teams, you get an idea too. And like her game plan is definitely one I can see the coaches going back and being like, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
You know, like we gotta talk. Like, dude, we gotta figure this out. Like this game plan is a real nightmare. You know, you really gotta you gotta workshop it.
100%. Like all the players at her tier are definitely gonna be like, yo, like, coach, give me a game plan, please. What do I do against this?
That is really funny. Oh my, Scar. Airborne hit, heavy punch, hit confirm again. I love that he was down to command grab one more time.
Mm-hmm. That's what Scar. I asked earlier what compelled Scar to pick Manal. Some people in the chat were like, he wanted the grappler. So, you know, right now that's where the endorphins get hit from. The serotonin gets activated.
Yeah, I mean, Lily also said something like, I'm so mad when I'm getting hit, but I'm happy every time. Oh, what a no, the win. I'm happy every time I land a command grab. That's what she said, basically. Like, I get mad, and then I land a command grab, and it makes me so happy, you know? So I'm right there with you.
It really do be activating the feel goods in the mind. Oh, that was a sick whip punish, and now we got 4 medals. Give me one more for Dream Team.
Oh, jump over. Little auto combo for the finisher into the corner here. This is a good spot. Run the throw loop. There was a tweet where he did the throw loop, and he's like, if people don't know how to stop this, I'm going to just do it. I'm going to just throw loop someone over and over.
Oh, and again, the OD pop off. In the corner, we're trying to press back. Actually burnt out. Oh, the infinite. It is here. What are you going to do about the infinite? Oh, you could have supered, but you chose not to.
Yeah, for those who are wondering how to get out of that, you need a super, or you need to eat the hit, and then you can jab out before the next one.
That's so funny.
It's an infinite, man. Like, listen, at this level of play, when you're new, the counterplay is so particular, you know? Like, I don't think anybody's going to get out of that.
Yeah, exactly. When getting hits, the counterplay, like expecting it for new people, like they're not going to know that.
Yeah, it's definitely good to
Yeah,
go.
we talked about trading earlier with at worst you could trade with the 4-frame, and then
Yeah.
but you could still just do it. You're still like at advantage after the trade.
Yeah, she just hits it again.
Yeah.
It's like, what up? Doesn't really have to care. Ultima holding space quite well here. Oh, burnout for Scara. Sends it. That's a punish.
No. Scary Bray got 4 medals and a CA on deck. Gonna la it up. No, the level 1 instead comes from Luke. Ultima taking the first game.
Yeah, nicely done. I like that level 1 super idea there. Just to get himself out of pressure very quickly. Scar was in burnout, so like obviously, you know, gonna be in a pretty spooky spot. Even if you blocked it. Damn, we are Sandblast.
Gonna make this Manon smooth.
Throwing a Sandblast like that over and over too is just, you know, you gotta test them. You gotta see if they're down to perfect parry and like deal with it in any ways. Otherwise, just Sandblast.
Yeah, just free harassment. Free manipulation of the opponent right now. Spine Buster one. Ooh.
Oh, a little late on the punish.
No.
It should have been crouching medium first.
Yeah, crouching. Luke has one of the best drive reversal punishes in the game with that crouch medium push. Whoa!
Yeah, that was wild. Finds a
The
sweep.
ascending knee.
Yeah. It was a while standing. You know, it was a while standing 4.
Yeah,
it was a second punish.
Yeah. Oh, interrupt. Yeah, try to take his turn after the drive rush. Not gonna happen.
I'm curious too here, like what the adjustment's gonna be from Scara in the mid range, because it's been so much Sandblast and then anti-airs, right? And those two things are solid and hard to deal with when someone's ready.
Indeed. Oh, and the OD. Buying some breathing room yet again. Ultima really looking to establish throw, but just as I say that, Scara knew it. Tried to take it, ended up getting a throw for himself. Now we got a clean punish.
Nice. All the knuckles. Easy peasy combo on that. Scara in a pretty good spot though. Oh no, now he's not. Does he go for the super? Oh, he tried to wake up super there and he missed. He's still mashing the super. He was trying with all his might to reversal super and he couldn't get it.
Oh my.
I feel
That
you.
was sick.
Me too.
That was too sick. Oh, again here and commit. The commitment pays off that time. 5 medals, dream team.
Those are the scariest Manon players, the ones that are down to do the spin on block. Like if you're just down to send it like that, I'm afraid of you, you know.
100%.
Oh.
Now we got the 5 medal version of the super as well.
Wait, it's gonna do so much.
Yeah. Oh my. Damn near CA damage for the 5 medals. Scara ties up the set off that.
He has like a nice plan of attack to approach. I love how much we see him do crouch medium punch, drive rush, crouch medium punch, and like confirm and stuff. One thing I'd love to see is more tick, like drive rush into command grab stuff. Because I think that's one of those things that really, really deletes opponents. Like you can just get so much damage off of it, you know?
Yeah. So he starts implementing that a little bit. Oh. Clipped up though. Now we're going to get Ultima not controlling the corner because we got another back throw.
I love that he just takes command grab every time. Just take those medals. Don't be shy. Just take the command grab. Do it nice and simple like that. Big fan.
Yeah, 4 medals already is going to make any command grab coming out very scary to deal with. Any situation where you could get command grabbed, going to be hella spooky.
Wow, punish counter just gets a throw. Perfect knuckle here. Ultima trying to stay alive. Oh, misses it there at the end. He also has level 3 available, so makes his confirms a little scary. Punish on the sweep? No, a little late.
We'll be in the Sandblast, keeping her tame for now.
Oh, this is so scary. Man, CA from Manon, 4 medals.
Yeah, you were gonna melt. This is burnout as well. Oh, we got 5 medals on deck now. You die. Oh,
he tried to jump it. He thought he needed to jump the super. He could have blocked it, but at least the level 3 is out of there.
yeah, it do seem like he comes up and grabs you, but yeah, it is most definitely a hit. Didn't need to jump it. We're at a final round regardless.
Everybody. The bane of everybody today, coaches and players, has been supers on block.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Oh, 5 medals for the big damage. He's got still level 3 on deck as well.
Oh, and huge command grab. This might be enough. It is the level 5 command grab from Scara.
RKO out of nowhere for real. Scara. 2-1. I saw somebody else in the chat say that he also like went with Manon a little bit because people probably wouldn't be expecting a Manon, and that's a good choice when it comes to like trying to exploit the underrepresentation of a character.
Yeah, and the other thing is like that character is hard to deal with. Like she's hard to deal with if you don't know it, and she's good into a lot of popular characters. Honestly, like pretty successful run from him so far in that slot. He looks great. I think basically all day. Oh yeah, he is 5-0 in that seed. Everybody else seems like they're pretty close in the second seed so far, but 5-0 for him.
Her normals are good. She just doesn't get the same reward as like the crouch, medium kick, drive rush, cancel characters.
Right. There's a lot of characters who are doing that kind of stuff and making getting a lot of mileage off of it, obviously.
But yeah, in terms of range, in terms of just poking back and forth and whatnot, she's got great stuff.
And here we go. We're locked in. So this is I forgot S-Fan's name is Big Booty Man. I was like, who's Big Booty Man joining the thing? And I was like, oh yeah, he swapped it.
With the Ken.
Locked in on the Ken up against Red Riot Ross on the DJ. And I think Red Riot Ross, his 2 losses today so far were to the 2 other master players, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he lost to Brawl Pro, and he lost to
Coefficient.
Roy.
Oh, excuse me, Roy.
I like the pressure we're seeing from him so far. Honestly, big lead early for S-Fan here. Nice. He can actually kill here depending on his combo. Not quite enough though.
Yeah, I was going with something stable. Ross burned himself out. Oh, actually gets over that fierce. Yeah, you can't be too overzealous if you're S-Fan here, but you know, force the issue regardless.
I think pressing there too, it's one of those things where S-Fan has such a big lead, it's so hard to find a way to make any kind of offense happen.
Yeah. Low spinning all the meter right now. We burnt out. Quicker we get rid of the meter, quicker we get it back.
Oh, I love the throw looping we're seeing here. Why not, right? Neutral jump this time. Jin Ryan in the corner, overheads. Wow, he did the combo on block. He said medium, crouch heavy. He was like, why not, dude? I'm down.
Just tattooing it up, trying to see if Ross would take his turn early. We pop it off, but we don't got so much drive meter left. Oh, popped off again. Put himself in burnout, though.
S-Man 1 hit away here. Oh, he sends it, but the chip damage.
Yeah.
He had to counter level 3. I don't even know if his level 3 would have beat Ken.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, honestly, how that would have played out if he did level 3 in response to the wake up level 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ken's pretty active. I do not know all the interactions between like all the supers like that. I'm not sure.
Nah, yeah, that is something that's very niche. Very rare do we ever see it.
Yeah, I think probably most people don't know. Unless you made a YouTube video that's like, what happens when all the supers combine?
yeah, exactly. Looks like let go of the parry, but wasn't blocking afterwards. Got punish countered, and now we get another one on the DI. Oof.
Struggling there. First game was very, very confident for S-Fan. He kind of needs to get going, it feels like, right? Like on defense, he's struggling to sort of find his place. There's the counter DI.
Really good right there from Ross. And yeah, I mean, I think you identified it perfectly. S-Fan, very strong offensively. Defensively, looks like they can get shook up a little bit easily. Trying to be active, trying to get out of it by any means necessary. And Ross has been nice and patient, especially here in the second game to tie it up.
Definitely got his own offense going. Kind of slowed S-Man down and stopped him from doing sort of the basic game plan that he was running last time, which is pull up, punch you up, throw, neutral jump to bait the throw, keep it simple, pressure with Jin Rai, just beat you up.
Yeah, exactly. We got a little Red Riot Ross remix to it in that last game. He was the one that was primarily in control. Now both of these players here, nobody got a significant hit early. Trying to establish some projectile games.
I like it. He's slowing the pace of the match down with these fireballs a lot. Kind of trying to make S-Fan frustrated getting the approach going, you know?
Yeah, precisely. So S-Fan, it really looks like they're trying to force the issue most of the time, right? Oh, tried to rely on the jabs, breaking the armor eventually, but that very first one whiffed, so you only got 2 hits of the armor broken. Got set point for Ross.
Yeah, Ross definitely looking much better here. Calls out, walk in DI. Ready to go. Is he going to go for the level 2? He does. Red Rhythm Ross? Nicely done. Good damage on that.
Yeah. Huge life lead here. Ooh, even faced the fireball. He's feeling it right now. OD low.
Oh, throws him out of the DI. That's big, though.
Very huge Dragon Lash plus frames. We challenging those.
Oh, had the hit. Didn't believe in the crouching medium kick drive rush.
Yeah, exactly. It's an expensive thing to do, but right there, you just gotta kind of commit to it. DI. Oh!
He got so unlucky there that his DI didn't wall stick. That was like a pixel away.
Legitimately a shoulder blade brushing the wall.
Boom.
Wakes up with the
Level
super.
1. He was mid-run, I think, there, so not a lot of
He
good bailout
was.
options to try to get away from the super.
Indeed, good stuff to Red Riot Ross, closing it out with the DJ. Fast, hard-hitting match.
Yeah, definitely very scrappy. It definitely looked winnable for S-Man. A little bit of prep there, I think that probably could have gone his way.
It's one of those things, right, where we saw a lot where they kept betting on something defensively on wake up, whether it was the parry, whether it was jump or backdash or ODDP. We even saw a couple of like hold parries into ODDPs that were countered. So yeah, maybe just a little bit more of a honing in on the defensive side of things, because the offense looked great.
You see matches like that and you just think, if I lock in a little bit, like Friday looks more doable, Sunday looks more doable, you know what I mean? So definitely on him and his coach to like sit down and figure out little problems they had and then come back and reattack.
The Madden has to get put down for a minute.
Can't be done. He's 4th and 25 and he's like, this is my time. I'm running it, coach. It's a fake.
I'm running it, coach. We're calling the reverse. We're calling the reverse right now on the 4th and 25.
Oh my. Round star Hazanshu pulling up.
Sir.
And we saw earlier, Huntress, I think the highest MR of the players that I've seen so far. Curious about her record, though, because we know that she lost to Infernasu, right?
She did, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like her and Sham are both 3-1. So I'm guessing that was her only loss so far for the day.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Mark, though, able to switch the size for him, and actually tries to keep taking her turn after. I'm a little surprised by that. I got countered here by the crouch medium kick.
Strings them up. Nice neutral jump there.
Been looking for a lot of the plus frame kick.
I was gonna say, Cosmonaut's Ken, I think, has been very reserved so far from what I've seen. Like, really passive compared to some of the other Ken players, and I kind of like that we're seeing that from him. Just like slow and steady, nothing too committal, right? He's just willing to be the patient one in most of these scraps.
Yeah, a lot of the time, especially when you're new to a game, right, people tend to try to force their offense because that's the thing they've practiced. That's what they know how to run, right? But it's nice seeing Mark kind of sit back, play a little bit more reactive, because obviously that's something that's a part of the game that you need to be good at in Street Fighter as well.
Definitely. Oh, suddenly a little scary. This is a long road, but like suddenly it's gotten a lot easier. Oh no, the DI didn't even stun. Spent the CA down to commit the bar. Now, if you're a Huntress, you have to be right about drive impact versus super here.
Yeah, 100%. You cannot afford to have your super not come through. And man, even on the drive rush, even on getting hit, that level 3 was getting churned out. Well done.
Yeah, very important. If she doesn't super there, I mean, it's suddenly just game 1 for Cosmonaut. So very good find. Both of them off all their meter. No level 3s available for this last round.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Raw
the
gameplay.
lockdown just pulls up, says, I'm down to hit buttons right now. Oh my.
Air legs afterwards. Been in this situation a couple of times, have you, Huntress?
Meaty fireball so that there's no reversal super. She's a professional.
For real, though.
Oh!
Lock him down again. Sneaks in the overhead from the perfect space.
That was sick. I like stance light kick, stance heavy punch. Just like, oh, you think it's going to be fireball? Nah. And then just sneak that in at the end.
That was clean, and she's picking up right where she left off here, already in the corner. That's why Mark We popping off, bro. We can't have what just happened run back.
Yeah, I like that. That's a smart choice. Gain the space back. Don't allow any of that to happen. Overhead again, and Raw Bird this time doesn't go for any kind of meter dump because it was going to put her in burnout.
The abuse, bro.
Yeah, I think she's recognized that overhead is hitting. And when it's hitting, you know, don't do it once, don't do it twice, do it until they die, right? So level 1 interrupts the Jinrai. Set point now for Huntress.
That was so good as well. Not gonna let herself get bullied up by the Jinrai. When the challenge that knows that can just tend to flow into it unless you really challenge them.
Oh yeah, you have to, like, as a Ken player, it's so hard not to do it because Jinrai is just so good.
Yeah, exactly. Like you want to do it every time. Like it's really on the onus of the opponent to make the Ken player stop.
Oh, you got it like that. The spacing, walk-in, crouch medium. Nah, she is stop signing.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Like a walk-in button for the whiff punish, and then the air-to-air legs to close out the set on the attempted jump. Wow.
She's a menace. The only problem she's had so far today is Infernasu's Akuma. That one has been very scary. Wow, apparently there's currently a tie at 33 points for Diaphone, Brian, and Automattock.
All right, then.
Man, it is close up there. And Nephew, obviously in the lead. It's the team we're watching right now. Up against JB last. So we'll see if JB can get some more points on the board for his team. But, man, they are close. Today, everybody's playing no matter what. But some of these matches, like the coaches match, might not have happened, right? Or like it's a determining factor. So it's going to be interesting to see that once we get to Sunday.
Always love seeing that. Really, the zeitgeist around the events, too. Just seeing everybody talk about it with the different communities, seeing the stuff that comes out of it. That's the part that I really enjoy.
I think interesting that Bones just said, without coaches matches, not counting the coach playing at all, Automattock's team has the highest record, which is interesting if true. So here we go. We're into the match. I'll jump in. This is the coaches match at the end here. JB versus Nephew.
Eat it.
I mean, a match. This is, you know, these two, I've seen them play the video game a lot. If you watch West Coast Ranked, these two run into each other. Two of the best players in this region. You can see their MRs, you know.
Yeah.
5 MR apart.
Nephew and JB, they were both transplants, right? Started on the East Coast, eventually came to the West Coast around the same time, and they've been here ever since. And I mean, they constantly run into each other in grand finals and whatever tournament out here on the West Coast that takes place.
Nice little string up there from JB. Oh, overhead barely whiffs, and a big chance now for Nephew.
All right, throwing him up, trying to apply this pressure from full screen. Look at already from wall to wall with it. Nephew here, and baits out the ODDP at the end. Getting the throw punish for the optimal meter build.
Exactly, I was just gonna say that. Getting the throw there, so you build a lot of meter at the end. Little things like that go a long way, you know. Whether he's gonna spend level 2s or level 3s in this match, you'll have him earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Like they really do all add up.
Level 2 time? No, just goes in for the drive rush pressure instead.
Yeah, maybe trying to push more towards the corner before going into a level 2, get an optimal setup, and we'll see it here. Yeah.
I like the neutral jump. Nephew maybe trying to scheme on him doing something a little too active there. Stripping that drive gauge, forced into the drive reversal.
Yeah, Nephew was like, well, my drive gauge is getting deleted one way or the other. Right now, though, JB still maintains this corner control even after the drive reversal. DI canceled with the feng shui.
Oh.
Throws him out of it.
Wow, he is so smart, actually. That throw was so genius, knowing that he had the time there. Double overhead, well blocked from JB. This time the throw after.
Blocked on the overhead. We've seen him. Oh, and of course, after the foo-ha, that is a classic spot for juries to parry. Unfortunate for Nephew. Level 1 with the stock. Oh, on a pixel.
Safe. Can't punish that because of the burnout. Nicely blocked. He committed to the spike. Unfortunate. Wait, I actually think he tried to super there. It looked like. I think he wanted heavy punch into level 2 and he got eagle spike on accident.
That sounds more correct for sure.
Yeah, looking at the meter, I saw double quarter circle from JB, but he missed one diagonal.
Oh. Heartbreaker for sure. Nephew clutching out the first game.
DI?
Yeah, DI. Yes, sir.
And a back throw. Gets that positioning. So he survived in this corner quite a lot so far and then finally gets out of it. Wow.
Oh, and I love that. After the plus frames from the medium punch, nothing for free.
Dude.
Oh, man. Yo, both of these players
Yeah, the responses have been really impressive so far.
Seeing perfect parries on every side. Blue stuff everywhere.
Oh, that fireball setup too. Again, we saw it. Spaced out. Nephew fighting out of the corner with the Fuha cancels. Spends his drive gauge. Perfect parry was huge there. It saved a lot of his drive gauge, and now he's not in danger of being burnt out so fast.
Now we do get the level 2. Locked him up this time. Tries to drive reversal, but JB waited on it. Knew that's the well Nephew would go back to after we saw him do it last game. Great awareness and adjustments.
Hell yeah. Really smart. He just caught that option. That one moment where Nephew's down to just be a little overcommittal and then running that offense off of it. Getting a nice punish.
Like we said, Nephew was going to get burnt out either way. So obviously drive reversal, it would have been a more optimal situation. So great counter from JB.
Nicely parried. So he gets out of that position, doesn't have to worry about the mix. Overhead lands. Wait, this is actually so good here. You can safe jump. Oh, try to bait it. You saw the buffer, the churning from Nephew there.
Yeah. Great discipline from Nephew, honestly. Just buffering it and then really reacting to anything.
Oh, that's bad. Burnout here. He has to drive reversal because he's burnt out anyway. Might as well.
Oh, trying to get him with the hezzy crouch light kicks, but again, the discipline from Nephew out of this world. The perfect parry, though, sets up JB for a potential win.
Wow, that was an insane find from Nephew. He was churning, waiting for drive impact. Doesn't see it, jumps out, scouts this, and now suddenly in a very winnable round.
Threaded the needle on not getting his jump sniped by the Fierce as well. And look at that. The drive rush cancel off the heavy buttons so you don't have to commit and can bait out the DP.
Man, this guy's good.
So good.
Little tick throw jab right there as well. Finds another counter hit. Oh, wrong Fuha though.
In that space bag, Nephew looking to snipe. What a whiff punish that was with the Renko kicks.
A level 1 afterwards. Oh, a little mistimed on the meaty. This actually gives JB a huge escape chance here. He has target combo for the lift. Safe jumps the threat afterwards as well. And level 2. This is a parry, so this is a lot of drive gauge for free from Nephew. Oh, punish. Oh, he got the airborne hit.
And again, stocking up now. Stocking both into the Fuhas as well as just stalking JB down to the corner.
Yeah, and JB can forward heavy kick over. You have to be a little careful about how you throw fireball. There are some options Rashid has. We're fully charged. Oh my, if he blocked that.
Yeah, bro, I got so scared.
Oh, no anti-air.
Double up on the jumps. Nephew starting to turn it up a little bit after being timid for a while.
Clash. Very scary spot now. 2 in the corner, threatening that wall jump. Doesn't go for it. Raw spike on accident. We take those.
Yeah. Working as a whiff punish on the accident. The chase down. The enhanced cartwheel to the level 1 to catch the neutral jump. JB baits out the level 1 successfully. What a turnaround here to tie the setup.
Bro, what was that? The scout to know that he was going to jump away. I mean, jump back is a pretty common option there. But man, he was so ready for it. He had that in his back pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Whether that's a common option or not, I've never seen any Rashid do that. The enhanced cartwheel level 1 chase down like that. That was nuts.
Yeah, it's one of those things too, because you know, like, oh, if I go for it, like, you could jump back to be eagle spike or whatever. So that's definitely, you know, he knows he's a good player, right? So that's why he's ready.
That was so clean.
Oh. He's seeing the Matrix. He is so ready. Empty jump jab throws off the timing for the parry right there from Nephew as well. Wow, what a block on that overhead.
For real. So you get the whiff punish right there immediately into the level 1. Driver's cancel would have burned himself out, so that's still optimal damage, optimal corner carry as well.
Oh, jab checks out. He doesn't have level 2. Man, he's so close to building it though. Nice walk under.
And the landing frame punish so clean. Back up into the Asar. Carry me.
Level 2 time. Wind to the neutral. It's going to be meaty projectile after this. Kicks it in. Chip's a big factor. Level 1 gets him out, but now he has no meter to defend himself. He has to win immediately here.
Nephew, yeah, you really can't afford to be on the back foot, and JB checkmates him. That was such a clean setup.
Yeah, unfortunate there. I mean, like, Nephew's in such a strong spot, right? Oh, the whiff punish. He was in such a strong spot too, and it was down to spend the meter, so now he's down meter, and this positioning for JB suddenly.
Yeah, this is huge for JB. He's gonna be able to get the knockdown, the hezzy moment though. Nephew showing no hesitation, waking up with the crouch medium punch.
Oh, I love
Look at
that
these
delayed
blocks.
medium punch to catch that delayed throw tech from JB there defensively.
Nephew, he's really starting to find these defensive timings on these mediums, blowing up JB's offensive timing. The full hop blowing up the drive rush.
Oh, that is a rough one. Should be double rush for the kill here. Pretty even on meter. Final game, final round between these two, just like that.
And it always seems to go this way between these two. Know each other so well, so evenly matched. Anybody's final round.
Caught the jump out, pops the feng shui. Doesn't go for the dash, goes for the grounded combo instead. Now it's set up. Does he go for throw? Does he go for the double overhead? Goes low. That was so smart. Trying to catch him stand blocking.
Again, that's one of those things that works because, I mean,
Wow, that jump out too. Rough spot. JB doesn't have meter the find. The DP, one more guess. I don't know what he has left in the tank here. Oh, level 2?
we got a real shot. Parrying up the tornado.
Oh, the drive impact, man. You know, JB was like 2 guesses away from cleaning it up and giving Nephew his first loss in the set. Or in the slam. So that is, for Nephew, an undefeated day from my count against all the other coaches, which is kind of what we expected, I think, from him.
The overhead into the low, like off the very first feng shui mix-up, that's how you know they play each other a lot.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not even gonna go with double overhead. We're just gonna go overhead once into low, open JB up. Like, man, these two, so good. Always love seeing them play. But Neff, what a day he had.
I'm curious actually to take a look at everybody's final results at the end of this. Of course, there's a few people. I think there's a couple of people that went undefeated. Only a few, maybe. I think Scara was undefeated in his group, which is pretty cool. I think Roy was maybe undefeated. Slykuno lost, unfortunately, to Doki like round 1, or he could have been undefeated. His record was really good. I'm not surprised. I thought Slykuno looked extremely strong. If you're curious about any of the scores or anything like that, you want to see it, obviously you can do exclamation point score. This has the team points overall. Nephew's team, obviously 51, looking very, very strong at the end of the day. But a lot of the other teams are very close, right? So Team Brian 39, Team Shine 36, Diaphone 36. So those teams are 1 win from each other, right? And then Team Auto 33, pretty close behind there. And then JB's team with 24. The big thing about this, by the way, is that the points are almost double on Friday. So if you come back Friday looking tenacious and scrappy, you can gain those points back very quickly and try to get a better seed. The top 2 seeds are the most important. It gives you a bye in the match, which is a pretty important one. But it also determines who you're going to play later. So you want to get that seeding. And then Sunday will be the bracket. So trying to get those all locked and loaded. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying all that so far.
Hell yeah, girl. Well played from everybody today. I love this. Was a good day 1 of the round robin portion of SF6. So I'm glad to see everybody coming out swinging. Most people look sharp, you know. I mean, we got, you know, like 1 player that was doing some other things. I understand. I got bit by the sports video game bug too. But, you know, that gives everybody a wake-up call for what they need to do for Friday.
Appreciate everybody stopping by. I mean, that's the cool thing is that this day, it was the same thing in our other slams, where a lot of people showed up the first day of the round robin and they're like, oh God, I need to prep for the finals. You know, that's like a very common feeling. So I think everybody sort of gets that bug in them of like, oh my God, I'm scared. That's normal. But then oh, I need to prep. That's the second feeling that creeps up, right? So well played from everybody today. I think that's it from us. You'll get an updated scorecard from us if you're paying attention on the internet, and then we'll give you guys an update on that. I'll be live tomorrow recapping a bunch of stuff, so I'll be watching clips, checking things out, all that kind of stuff at my normal time, so it should be awesome for that. That's day 1 all wrapped up. Thanks to Ringe for joining me, by the way. Everybody go check out Ringe. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. And this is like really important to the scene, so I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad for more games. Can't wait to see more of them in the future.
Yeah, Friday we'll have round robin number 2. Then Sunday we'll have some gaming. It'll be the big time gaming where everybody's gonna be fighting for that top 4 Twitchcon. $50,000 on the line that they're all gonna be fighting for there. So there's a lot of money. There's a big check for everybody to win, which should be a good time. So we're gonna be getting that. What the? This guy just ended his stream. Okay, I'm sorry. Nephew ended his stream. What the hell? This guy stinks.